So, okay. All right. Audio test, test, test. Anything. Feel like I just opened it up. Should be. See our audio's moving now, man. Should be here. I give it a couple seconds. There we go. All right, we got some audio, man. It's your boy Kelly Flakes. We working off the audio off the computer right now. We're gonna fix these mics up. But the first watch party of the year is happening, man. We getting into it. I'm back here with my boy T Mac. T Mac in person for the first time. You know what I mean? We got T Mac in the building. We watched this North Carolina A&T at UAB game. It's a pretty good game. I can't front. They going back and forth with it, and we seeing the A&T team. They got a little bit of fight in them, right? You were saying earlier before the audio, we knew the audio was messed up. UAB opened the game and went on a 73-yard drive, scored a touchdown. A&T answered, going on about a 40-yard drive, settling for a field goal. So now UAB just got the rock back, and we're going to see if they can answer. The offenses look good. The defense looked a little sketchy, though, for UAB. I can't front. We seen them corners back at 10 yards again. We seen corners back at 10 yards, yo. I was
A little scary.
I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. Make sure we straight. Okay, we looking a little better. Yeah, we got our audio on, so we straight. I'm gonna figure out these mics though, man. T Mac, man. Anybody from the game you been liking, or any plays you liked in particular?
Well, it's really been simple football right now. Real downhill football, straight up the middle, down the field. So I ain't really seen nothing flashy yet. So I'm just waiting to see what's going on. This is good football going on right now. You feel me?
Yeah, running the ball a lot. I'll say that.
Yeah,
This teams is both keeping the ball on the ground, man. The first quarter is over now. You know, there's 20 seconds left. You know what I mean? They've been running the ball, and you know the clock don't stop after first downs anymore in college. So, whoa. I want to say A&T had the ball once this quarter. This might be a quick game. I'm liking what I'm saying from A&T though. They staying in the game. If you're doing anything, you staying in it. That's what you at least want to be able to do. All right, here we go. I'm seeing all my stuff now. Okay, I'm seeing it. We close to getting these mics up for y'all. Don't worry. Don't worry about nothing. Yep. Yep. Want that.
Yeah, they just been running the ball for real.
How's the mics now? Okay, I'm seeing it. We close to getting these mics up. Nah, they keeping it. They grounding and pounding.
Ground and pound, so I'm saying straight downhill. They just playing good football right now.
Yeah, on me. Awesome. I like it. I like what I'm seeing from both teams. I mean, I wasn't sure what I was going to get from UAB. You know, you got the first-year head coach, Trent Dilfer. You got the first-time offensive coordinator, first-time defensive coordinator. And you don't know how that's really going to mesh in game one. But UAB's look pretty good. I can't front. They run the ball really well. Defensively, they tackled pretty well. They just seemed like schematically they kind of been out of position for this A&T offense because A&T came out pounding the rock, and we're looking at corners back at 12 yards. We looking at a too-high safety look still, and they pounding the rock. You know, throw your strong safety in the box, and let's make a difference in the run game. Let's hop into a cover three. That's things like that. So we'll see adjustment-wise how long it take them, but that was only the first drive.
I feel like I don't know. The only way they really gonna press them is if like they really start just gashing with the run plays. Right now, I feel like UAB really gonna be keep sitting back and playing like that, especially since they held them to a field goal. You gonna see next shot they really gonna play back still again.
Yeah, not facts, and this might be a game where you're lucky playing a little keep away. Because the first quarter was so fast, right? A&T only had one possession. Going into the second quarter, if you're A&T, man, we trying to not just ground and pound. We need to get into the end zone. You got to start scoring because you can't play this game or keep away with a bigger team than you. You know, you got to get up on them or at least apply pressure. So I think they starting to do that. The second drive, hopefully, I think Eli Brickhandler should be back in there. I don't see why they would switch him out for the freshman after that first drive. So hopefully he gets a rhythm, you know. We can see him out there start passing a little more, opening things up. But I think this game has the makings of a good game. Two good offenses.
Yeah, two good offenses, but they get to playing keep away. You're gonna see a running battle.
Right. And the thing about keep away is when you play keep away, the team that's winning is at the advantage because the team that's losing wants to take more risks now. Like now because they have the ball so long and we only got one possession this quarter, this next quarter we got to get in the end zone. We're gonna take more shots. It's like, hold on, we don't always have to, right? So sometimes, the losing team does start pressing it, and that's where you start coming into problems. Start fumbling, you know what I mean? You trying to force it into the zone just to make the second and long. Like, bro, come on, we got another down. That's what you don't want to see, though. You don't want to see that from the team. What's going on, man? First quarter was fun.
I grounded it down.
Yeah, right. Touchdown. It was a 10-yard touchdown for Jay Brown. Capped off a 13-play drive, man. They had the ball for 5 minutes. So then, picture this. The funnier part, A&T had the ball for 2 minutes. Oh, actually, they scored a 2-minute mark. They had the ball for 12 plays, 45 yards, 7 minutes. So both drives were pretty long, but A&T ended up having the longer drive. A&T had a drive for 7 minutes. UAB had a drive for 5 minutes.
Keep in mind, though, North Carolina actually throwing the ball right now. So.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they moving in. They actually trying different things. UAB just running it from different places.
Bro, they got like 3 running backs in already.
Nah, facts.
It's working though.
They run jet sweeps. We've seen some inside zone, outside zone.
And that.
Quick now right here. They gotta make that tackle, man. What was that?
I ain't gonna lie, for a corner, I love games like this, bro.
Hey, man.
Stack game. Then I come get one of them plays where they with a receiver lacking.
Yeah.
Break through that on me.
Blow them up. Yeah, this
Highlight.
I'll say UAB is moving fast, man. UAB is moving really fast out there.
Yeah, they definitely.
This speed is having to make it's playing a part in this game. First down.
They definitely abusing that play action right now.
A first down. Dang.
But play action.
Nice. Easy dump. I mean, overall speed, when you're playing with tempo as an offense, what you really want to do to a defense is make them move laterally. For the most part, a lot of people don't have lateral quickness, right? Mm-hmm. And moving from sideline to sideline is hard for a lot of people, like the front seven. Mm-hmm. So if you can get those guys to have to make them change direction constantly and really chase people, it's going to make them tired. You're getting people having to chase guys to the sideline or making sure your safety has to come down and chase a guy into that alley. Mm-hmm. That gets people tired, man. And then you keep coming play after play and then some play action pass in there, okay. You might have something. Right. So I think that's what we're seeing right now against this A&T defense. They're starting to wear on them, moving the ball fast, right, with tempo, mm-hmm. but also moving it from sideline to sideline, just getting guys tired out there, man, making you cover the whole field. Nasty snap. Okay. Hey, he just juked 3 people. That was crazy, yummy. Quick now screen to the right. Yo, them boys A&T on the slip and slide just now.
Ground and pound it.
Right back at it.
Down the field.
Yeah, this is
quick passes to they guys.
Yeah, this is a real good tempo, man. What up with it, Doc? See, I got the live show popping, Doc. I don't ever do the live shows, but man, tonight though, we getting it going. Watch party style, man. You watching the A&T game, bro? A&T, hope they ain't faking no injuries on me. Nah, he ain't faking, nah. You see that helmet slam, Man, what's it about not being able to play in a big game that hurts you so much as a player, T-Mac? I've always thought about that. Like, what is it? Like, is it that team? Is it because all the people there? Is it because at night? What do you think it is, man?
That's more so just the work you put in that moment. You just thinking about all that. It's like, dang, I can't even see the results. You know what I'm saying? Like, that really would it be most of the time. Or right. Especially if you're on a good team, a lot of times you just know, especially, it's like, damn. I gotta start all over, like.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just you gotta start over, bro.
Real, you gotta check this one out, Doc. They battling with them. They battling 7-3 right now. They battling. Yeah, but like I was asking, even with that, T-Mac, the one thing I always think about if I got hurt during a big game, and I had a couple homies get hurt during big games, it's like the momentum you have from the whole week from Sunday all the way to Saturday, that's what hurts the most. Like the preparation of football practice and game planning, learning to play, learning your keys, learning the new install, understanding your opponent, seeing they too deep, knowing the player like the back of your hand, and then getting hurt in the first quarter. Like, God damn. God! Like, bro, what did I just do this for, homie?
Well, on me, bro.
I just put in all this work for it, and now I'm at a point where it's like, damn, I'm gonna be out for 3 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
And you already know the injuries. When the injuries come, when you get hurt, you kind of get, it's hard to say, but kind of separated from the team, right?
For sure.
You're not really in tune with the installs because guess what? You ain't running routes this week, niggas. You ain't really thinking about the run tracks because you ain't handing the ball off this week. So the injuries, man, it's always tough. In the biggest games, they hurt the most, dog. I swear they do. This A&T and UAB game. Got a couple notes. All right, so the UAB quarterback, Jacobs. This dude is Jacob Young. This dude is a fifth-year senior, but he's never started in a game before.
Damn.
Yeah, I saw last year he had 2 games. He had 200 yards. Maybe he didn't start those games, but Trent Dilfer, head coach, said he never started a football game before. So I don't know. That's different, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm like a 5th-year guy. He looks good right now, though. I will say he looks good. He's doing his thing.
Never started.
But I was a little, nice little scramble, man. Look at the O-line. The O-line is calling for the no huddle, yo. The O-line is calling for the no huddle, y'all. I know y'all seeing this.
Yeah, because they pounded. I told you.
Wow.
Straight downhill. Look. Downhill.
That's a good push. Oh,
Downhill.
touchdown.
That's why I said straight downhill, old school football.
Yo, that really was downhill old school football. Like literally, we're gonna take it to you. The right guard is looking at the sideline like this, like this. Next play, they all blocked down on the left just now. That was crazy. Nice zone rushing play down the middle.
Only thing they doing new is the run pass option. That's the only thing they doing new.
Right, they haven't pulled it out. They just keep it in his gut. Take it and go. So now we got UAB up 14-3, y'all. That offense, man, that's a nice little offense they got going right now. If they can keep that same tempo, it's gonna be trouble because they're not running that many different plays. I'm looking at like 6 or 7 different plays from what we've seen tonight. Maybe 6 or 7 different plays out of different formations. But that speed though is killing this North Carolina A&T defensive line. They gassed because when they're not trying to fill the run gaps, they're like going sideline to sideline trying to go catch a wide receiver on a now route, quick screen. You know what I mean? They're trying to sprint out there, go get bro. Next play after that, lineman like this. After you doing all that running as defensive lineman. So I think they gassed out there, man.
For sure.
That's a tough situation to go into as a big game. You got to play a team that's moving fast like this. Jeez.
Oh, yeah. No, for sure. You get to every time, bro. All right.
That's a tough one, yo. They had a quick TV time after this. 14-3. I think if A&T don't score right here, it might start getting ugly. Yeah. I ain't gonna front. We seen this before.
And Brown Jr. over here, man, that man got 2 tubs.
Right, running back. Yeah, he's going up. Nah, facts. The UAB O-line right now is what I didn't take into account enough. The UAB O-line is handling A&T's defensive line. We haven't seen 1 sack. We haven't seen maybe 1 TFL. Offensive line-wise, I've been watching, bro. They're pushing the defensive line back maybe about half a yard off the snap. And that last touchdown, they pushed them back maybe like about half a yard, too.
Yeah. You just know somebody getting dominated when somebody say they play old-fashioned football.
Right. Somebody's taking the brunt of it, right? Somebody getting hit in the mouth every play. That's what's happening, though. I can't front. From all HBCU fans, man, the UAB, they're running more like a Prairie View A&M style offense. Quarterback isn't asked to do very much. Hand the ball off, give the ball to the receivers on the screens on the outside. Not many passes downfield, though. I don't think we've seen 1 pass downfield tonight, T-Mac, have we?
No, not really.
They haven't taken any chances. The safeties are not busy at all. Maybe busy filling the run alley, but that's about it. If A&T can get a solid drive, even a field goal right here helps.
We over here eating fruit snacks on the sideline, chilling, dog.
They out here eating fruit snacks on us.
Folks not even sweating.
Yeah.
Look, folks not even sweating. Jersey not even dirty.
That's due with 2 touchdowns?
Yeah.
Hey, but you were saying, though, they've been alternating them running backs, though.
Oh,
they keeping a steady alter. Because that last drive, that was a 13-play. No, that's not 13. Was it? Yeah, that was a 13-play drive. 67 yards, 5 minutes, 8 seconds to score. 13 plays. He may have played like 4 of them.
Man, Jacobs got like 6 of them.
Right. The other homie was eating. This is Jermaine Brown. That's the guy. So they're using him on a lot of plays to stretch the field out, man. Speed type guy. I'm talking about number 1 out of UAB, man. He's doing his thing right now. That's 5 touches, 6 touches, 7 touches.
Hey, now when I think about it, bro, all the passes downfield been to him, bro.
8 touches. He's at 8 touches right now. Yeah, that's crazy right now. I'm not even going to lie, because they're using Jermaine Brown like a wide receiver out there. He had about 3 catches, about 4 rushes just now. Like, literally, he's catching like, if you're familiar with football, like razor routes or mesh routes, he's doing stuff like that, or like a slot version of an option route, you know what I mean, at around 5 yards, a little hook inside or outside. That's all he's doing, though. It's just dig and dump. None of this stuff is downfield. Here we go, the offense back. Oh, brick handler. Come on. Get him off. Oh, yeah, that's a good tackle. Respect. Oh, he played the homie. He played the homie. That was a good keep, though, man. That was a good keep. But don't ever expect for the defense to help you up, homie. You are crazy.
It's because he chose stiff one.
Yeah, right. But he like, I ain't fucking with that. DB like, I ain't fucking with that, homie. You thought you was cool? I like that. We're going to see what Brick Hunter got coming up on this drive, man. This is going to be, we'll have to take a lot of heart to get this ball in the end zone. Another keep.
Oh, he just ran him over.
Another keep on the read option, man. Eli got a little hard on him. He took on number 2. What the hell was that? I ain't do my scouting report. Homie looking like a white Taylor Mays right now. Yo, what is this?
We got ran over.
Yeah, he for sure got smacked, though. So Brick Handler just kept the ball twice on read options and got the first down. 1st and 10 right here, man. A&T, the offense from A&T looks exactly like the offense from last year when we talk about formation-wise, but they are keeping it really in between the tackles. Oh, there he goes! Kenji Christian! Damn! Oh, I like that. Hey, the Virginia Tech transfer, he's showing his ass right now, homie. I can't front. Kenji Christian just busts. Down the middle, he presses the hole, spin, stiff arm, down the field, 30 yards. Come on, move the sticks. I like that. Yeah. Vincent Brown on the sideline smiling. He's like, yeah, I got some dogs.
Yeah.
Look at him. He's like, you should have scored. You know how old school coaches be talking. Uh-oh, quick pass. Quick out. Oh, hey, look. Them corners. The corners off 10 yards. Easy 5-yard out to your number 1 receiver. Not number 2, the number 1. Your wide receiver is running a 5-yard out, and he wide open. 7-yard gain.
I think they gave him the first.
They might have. What he got? By 8?
He definitely short, but they for sure try to give him the first.
Right.
That's why they're reviewing it.
That's an easy 8 yards right there every time. I think A&T going to keep abusing this. The thing about UAB, their offense look good, but like we've been saying, their defense looks vulnerable, bro. And we're looking at the bottom here, the corners on there in press. And then we got the top, we're looking at zones, so maybe like a cover 6 type, or maybe it's locked the solo receiver.
Oh, that corner right there just scared.
You think so? The top? You don't want to get down in there?
Yeah.
Kenji, that's a tough run. Yeah, I thought he might see it I see what you mean, though. It was probably man off. he man 8-yard cushion. I don't know what good that does.
Unless they playing cloud cover.
That's what I was thinking about. I was like, why would you play a cloud? Well, you could, though, if you play your cloud into the boundary, and then your backside would be the backside of your cloud. But the backside was so much room, bro. If you're on the right hash, why would you cloud the right hash, right? Like the left hash, that's so much room on the other side back there where you just got 2 defenders and a linebacker that got to cover. It's too high. That's straight cover 2, man. Straight cover 2.
Yep, for sure.
You can really tell it's cover 2 because the corners aren't even playing press. Like they don't even get to their depth. They just stand up straight and just wait.
They playing vanilla as hell right now.
Very vanilla. They have a hard time protecting Eli. Yeah, like if there was a team that was playing so that the next team couldn't have film on them, it would be UAB. If there was a team playing like let me hide my hand right now, it was UAB. Cause we've been in cover 2. Oh, going for it on 4th and 3. Here we go. Ballsy, Vincent Brown. What we got? Oh my God. Oh, okay. Show me the magic.
Oh, that's a good tackle.
That was a great
tackle.
Oh, tackle for loss. That's turnover on downs.
Nice.
They gonna turn it over after that. They done stomped out Eli Brickhandler on the other team's sideline. Damn. Brickhandler, he dropped back for a pass, man. He shuffled on the first guy, got out of the pocket on the second.
Got loose on 2 again.
But the last guy, the edge defender, man, wrapped his ass up. Tackle for loss. 4th and 3 to a turnover on downs on me. UAB ball around midfield. Excellent tackle. Excellent. Trent Dilfer on the sideline trying to act cool, but he happy as hell. I know it. If you can see your player make a big tackle like that in open field and on 4th down, bro, come on, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's the type of shit make you want to piss your pants, dog. Can't even believe it. Everything you coach.
Right there.
It all sums up right there, man.
Freshman, too.
He was a freshman. Wow. Oh, so that was another point I was going to make. They have 11 true freshmen starting offense and defense. UAB.
Oh, they got a good future then.
11. So I was like, this could be really good or really bad. Either they going to know what they doing or they going to be so inexperienced they miss out on the little things. Like tackling in open field, reading your keys, not jumping the play action pass, stuff like that. You don't want your freshmen to do, but they going to do it because it's almost like I got away with it in high school. Probably got away with it in some of the one-on-ones versus scout team dudes too. So yeah, you got to watch for bad habits when you got a lot of freshmen in there. Good keep. Oh, shit, this could be big yards. Ooh. I'd be interested to know how many times UAB's run the ball versus how many times they've passed the ball. This seems really like such a run-oriented approach. Like smash mouth, like you said earlier. This feels like smash mouth.
Okay.
Like, this feels like SMU wishbone. Who keeps getting the ball? Like, how do they keep getting yards?
Okay.
It's another 1st and 10, man. This A&T defense got to step it up, man. Coach Vincent Brown was from William & Mary. He was defensive coordinator last year. I thought, if anything, the defense would show up and be able to play a hard-hitting brand of football, but we haven't seen it yet. We have not seen it.
Oh, downfield. You got something down the field?
First downfield play right there. A nice dig route with the H-back. Oh, and the out route. Oh, is that a fumble? I see that replay. I don't think they sweating it, but I don't see that replay, though. Oh, my God. Against man coverage. That's not a fumble. He just got open against man coverage, yo. Whoever 6 is at safety can't stick a tight end. I want to 10 yard out.
Yeah, they hitting them tight end.
That's disappointing right there. I ain't gonna lie, that's disappointing. Like, to me, like, if I watch that from the sideline as a player, I'm like, nigga. Like, we can't stick that tight end. You know what I mean? Because that safety was probably locking dudes up in one-on-ones.
Mm-hmm.
And the total yards differential right now, 191 yards for UAB, 90 yards for North Carolina A&T right now, y'all. But yeah, now if I'm on the sideline, I'm watching my defense, and I'm like, I've seen my star safety get routed up by a tight end. I'm like, huh? Because, bro, the safety got routed up.
Right.
The linebacker made the tackle.
Right.
The safety just hopped on that end, like, give me the assist. But you was out of position, brother. You know what I'm saying?
It's going to get ugly. You can't guard the tight end.
Right. If we could do choice routes with a tight end all day, shit, we could do it with anybody. You know, you even got to worry about Ronnie Brown. A&T's played a decent brand of football. I mean, quick takeaways. A&T offenses look decent. UAB defenses just look better, what I will say. Because Kenji Christian made a nice break. Brick Handler has made the right throws. He hasn't had as much time as he needed. But if being honest, the A&T defense either steps up here or y'all just going to make this into a blowout or a shootout, right? Because the offense has made some strides. But defensively, though, they look so bad, dog. Did you get that? I think Malk. Then we got Malk in the building. Mierna, what's up? We in there going, man. Watch party is going. We watching A&T right now. They down. They down early, 14-3, bro.
A&T?
Yeah.
Run game not working?
You said what?
Something run game.
It worked for like a play.
All they doing is running right
Yeah,
now.
That's what they known for.
Yeah. So they pushing the line on the run game. What I will say, passing wise, Brickhammer ain't got no time back there. He dropping back and he dodging folks while he reading the defense. he dodging D tackle while he reading the safety. He doing a lot at once. It'll take a lot. It's gonna take a lot for them to win this game. But like I was telling T-Mac, it's gonna take for their defense to get a stop right here. Because the offense was moving the rock somewhat. They got stopped. They just went for it on 4th and 3, got stopped. Good defensive open tackle. I can't lie. So now A&T's on defense. If they don't get a stop right here, it's over. I ain't gonna front.
What quarter we in?
It's in the second.
Early second too?
Early.
Yeah. 21-3 don't look good early second, bro.
And it's the way they're doing it. Right? On offense, A&T hasn't been able to stop anything, right, that UAB has done. Like anything. Like we're just talking about it. UAB they've thrown the ball downfield maybe twice. They have one player that has maybe 7 touches, 3 catches, 4 rushes, 2 touchdowns rushing. So it's almost like if you're at UAB, you're doing whatever you want to do. I mean, shit, we could call the same play twice. Shit, they ain't gonna stop it.
Yeah, they did it already.
We've run every play and got positive yardage. At what point will I change it up? I won't.
He might have fumbled that, bro.
Oh, this other angle on the fumble. Hold on, we might have action on me. UAPB. Hold on, what Doc say?
Wait.
UAPB and Tulsa tied at 7 in the second.
Oh yeah, he lost that. He lost that, bro.
That's out.
That's out.
That's out.
That's out. Bro, that's
out. Now that's out. That front view is better.
6 got that too on beat because look how you.
Oh, 6 kept his hands in there. I was talking crazy about bro.
He gonna come punch it right here.
Oh, peanut punch. Peanut punch. Peanut punch. That ball up out of there on me.
You said Pine Bluff and Tulsa, 7-7?
7-7 in the second quarter, man. At halftime, we're going to flip around to some other games. We'll talk about the other games. But I'm surprised, though. Pine Bluff is in the game right now, 7-7 with Tulsa. Ooh, something worth noting. I think this is going to be overturned, though. I think this is A&T ball right here.
It is.
Yeah, A&T ball. There we go. That's a turnover.
Hey,
all right.
Yes,
I like that.
Just talking about getting a stop.
I like that. Hey, just talked about it. A&T just did it. If you're going to win this game right here, you got to be able to stop the UAB offense. I was talking about, hold on. We got to switch at quarterback right now.
Switch at quarterback already.
I think they put in White, the young freshman. So this freshman, he was recruited by the offensive coordinator, the new offensive coordinator at A&T, right? This dude just got hired in the spring. So his first recruit was his quarterback. He brings in this guy White. This motherfucker fast. That's what I will tell you. He fast. If he keeps it on any of these read options, he might go for 50. I watched him go for 80 in high school. Right? So
He would have got the first down on that last one.
They were like, if he would have kept it. Yeah, this is White right here. Youngin. Good speed. Has a strong arm. The questions are about his accuracy, right? And as a freshman, if he'll be able to come in and have the composure to help A&T win games. You don't really know that, right, as a freshman quarterback. Mm-hmm. Sometimes a freshman quarterback will lose you more games than they'll win you. Just by trying to do too damn much. Nigga think it's high school still. It's not.
His numbers from high school look amazing. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I'll try to tell you, look good.
49-3.
Kyler Murray numbers.
What are the reads? That's what I'm saying. Now you gotta think about he gotta make reads at the college level.
Right.
He
should have kept that. He should have kept that. Come on, White. He strapped his hand. You know he should have kept that one.
I like NCAT's jersey there. Somewhat like West Virginia.
A&T, yeah, they got some. These are new. These are new whites. They usually have that blue helmet. These are new whites. They look good. They look really good. I'm not gonna front. I threw up some of their photos from their drip on the YouTube community page. You know, on the Lace Up. And I'm just looking at them, I'm like, damn, man, these look way better than last year. Last year, they had some tie-dye half-color jerseys. The top part yellow, the bottom white. I'm like, nigga, is this a Russell? And it was Nike. I'm like, what? Don't let them experiment with y'all, A&T. Don't let them experiment with y'all.
I got to see them in some yellows.
Right. Uh-oh, here come that reading part.
You got a yard.
Nah, it's 35, brother. We need to move the sticks, yo. We just got turnover. The fuck was that?
You guys should have kept it. You should kept it on the second read option.
Right.
Second down.
Right.
At least force them to make a play first to know who you are and respect that you don't,
You're tough. Yeah.
Nah, they definitely know he fast because they get into that silent.
Right. And look, if you're a fast quarterback or a dual threat quarterback, bro, one thing you're not going to run against is a zone. You're not going to scramble against a cover two because guess what? All the defenders are looking at you. They ain't even looking at the damn receivers, bro. They're looking at you. So if you want to tuck the ball and run, nigga, all 11 are coming at you. Everybody, oh, he's running, y'all.
Whole sideline, run!
It's not man where the defenders' backs are turned and looking at receivers, watching tight ends like we just saw on the last drive. It's literally like what UAB's been doing. We're going to run cover two. We're going to line up in cover two before the play. Our corners are at 5 yards. Set, go. Just stand up and look. Bounce. Keep your feet hot. Get a little foot fire, but yeah, we in it. For sure, got to check into this Tulsa game because that's crazy, though, man. UAPB also has a first-year head coach, Alonzo Hampton. He rebuilding the whole culture at UAPB. I thought it was going to be fucking 40-7 in the second quarter. Not going front. 7-7, that's good news. That's really good news.
Speaking of culture, boy Dion.
Your boy Prime, what about him, man?
Talk about, I don't want to hear culture no more.
Yeah, why every day you keep digging the hole deeper and deeper?
He said, that's all I heard at Jackson State. Why you keep bringing him up, bro?
Why? Yeah, I mean, why you? I don't know. I got to see the whole context of the interview too to understand. But that little excerpt of it, the excerpt of the where it just said Dion goes, all I hear is culture, culture, culture. Why everybody keep bringing up culture? I kept saying that at the last school, and it's like, huh? Black culture? Like, what you mean? You want the only black head coach in Power 5? You have a different culture than the rest of these coaches? That's what we talking about.
You trying to be the regular? I'm just another coach.
Yeah, but see, that's why I gotta read the whole context. Because if he does do that, that's another problem. Because when he left for Colorado, it was about, I'm going here because I feel like this is a calling for me because there aren't many black head coaches in Power 5 football, and there aren't. But like, bro, the culture is part of that. Like, that's what you bringing. Like, you bringing the culture with you as a black head coach in Power 5.
No matter what it is, what type of, if it's good, bad, or not, it's still culture. You feel me? Of a black, because you
right, bro. You gonna bring out. You gonna have whatever rapper walk your team out this weekend. You know what I mean? That's the culture. You gonna have pep talks from different people around black culture. That's the culture, bro. You know.
Yeah, Warren Sapp in there, bro.
Come on, like you had Young Dolph around. You've had Black.
Brittany
Renner in there talking to the kids. Man. You got so many people. Key Glock was a focal part of Jackson State last year. So you are so a part of the culture, nigga. You and culture are synonymous, brother. Like, you can't go nowhere without it.
Wallow and Gilly too, bro.
Wallow and Gilly on the sideline.
You should understand that, bro.
The list is long, homie.
Man, Wallow giving them.
Desi Banks, bro. Everything you do is culture, bro.
Yo,
like Dion.
P Valley, the whole damn cast came out to y'all homecoming last year.
Rick Ross and DJ Khaled, bro, in the VIP section that they just built.
Right. So, bro, don't bring up no culture and be like, why y'all bringing up culture? Nigga, huh? You live on Baller Alert. What you mean, culture?
You are culture.
You probably the only blackhead coach that people know. That aren't a part of football, bro. Yeah. Like, come on, bro. Yeah, they not talking about Mike Tomlin.
They talking about Lovie Smith no more?
Come on, dog. What we talking about? So I thought that was weird. So I got to see the whole thing and really figure out what bro was even talking about because I was like, this is random. Like, you don't even talk like that. You know, but all I saw was a clip of an article, show a little half paragraph, 20 words. So I ain't going to judge bro off of that. But if it is like how we think it is, hold on. I mean,
hold on. 14 and 15, man.
I told you they do whatever they want, man. Quarterback UAB, they back on that. It was timeout. Quarterback UAB's 14 for 15 right now.
109 yards.
I'm trying to figure out the incompletion. I can't even remember. You remember the incompletion, T-Mac?
So they just been marching on the field.
I ain't even seen incompletion.
That's what I'm saying. Like, they haven't dropped the screen. They fumbled. They count the fumble as incompletion?
Yeah, the fumble, bro. They just go perfect to drastic. Huh?
Right. Here they come bringing this orbit screen again, man. They like this orbit screen. Trent Dilfer. That's really a 2010s type of thing.
Arm tackling, son.
Yeah, that was nasty. That's a 2010s type of thing, though.
Smacked the mess out of that.
That's a good tackle, man, by NT right there. That's your boy Ronnie Brown out there.
Again.
Yeah, you see he got motion into the backfield that time. Man, I told you, I think that brother's a wide receiver. and they use him at running back sometimes. But he naturally is a wide receiver though. He has good hands. He's a natural ball catcher. Pause.
What is? Oh, okay, never mind. I was tripping. What the formation is right now? Trips.
It like trips right out the tight end set though.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, quarterback sneak. Oh, that was a Trent Dilfer play. That was nice. I like that. That was a trips out of 12, right? You got 2 tight ends. You still got 2 receivers to the right, tight end on the right also. They brought the motion from the number 1 receiver on the right, and then just did a quarterback sneak on 3rd and 2. That was fire. That was some Trent Dilfer right there.
Zeno getting what he want, bro.
Good play action pass.
Had way too much time too.
It's no pass rush.
Yeah, he got to think about that out. This one ran.
That looked like zone coverage. It's zero pass rush right now, man. This dude Zeno sitting back in the pocket.
Oh, yeah.
That nigga, he could make a whole sandwich, sit down, get back up, pick up the ball, and throw a touchdown, homie.
Yeah, A&T's up front. Got to fight a little bit more.
Here we go. We're on the 15 right now. We're on A&T's 15. This is crucial. We need to stop in the red zone right now, A&T. We got trips to the right out of 11. Another now screen. Oh, good tackle. That's how you tackle for loss right there. Good job by the corners talking to each other.
Being taught of that.
I'm about to say, that's the one thing about now screens. You run enough of those, they're going to get blown up. And when you run it too many times, it's a pick six.
Yeah.
It only works for so long, right? Unless you're using the NCAA shoot route out of number 2, those now routes only work for so long. They probably should have already used that shoot route, to be honest. They're about at, 18 passes right now? They haven't run one shoot route from number 2. Once we get the whiteboard up and stuff, I could draw some plays for y'all. But that shoot route, though, out of the 2x2, you got your number 1 receiver, the outside guy. He'll run a screen. The number 2 receiver is going to run straight to the pylon, right? And on the snap, it's almost a 2-step, 3-step drop. I would say 1-step, but it's not because it's like maybe a 1-step with a hitch. And you let it go to that shoot route, man. They're not even going to be back there. You run enough of these now routes, you throw a shoot route out there, it's over. That's touchdown. You don't even got to run no red zone plays. So watch out for that for sure. Or even out of number 2, you watch them run a post route. I've seen a nice thick post. You run attack the outside shoulder of the number 1 corner, right? Mm-hmm. Attack his inside shoulder. Push that to 10, then snap it on the post route. You snap right across the safety. If they're in too high set, it's over. You see what I mean? It's almost like running a Texas angle out of number 2. You see what I mean? We got here, man. I think they're going to run the ball on our way into the end zone. Swing, screen.
They definitely get you moving side to side, though.
Hey. See what I said earlier, T-Mac?
Yep. He has a good job of doing that.
That's what makes defenses tired. But look, 1 minute left in the second quarter right now. This is a big stop, man. If A&T can hold them to a field goal right here, it's 3rd and 10. If they can hold them to a field goal right here, get their offense a chance to get back on the field and come into the second half only down by about 2 scores, you in action. You got some action. Good false start. That's going to push them back, man. That's 3rd and 15. There we go. Oh,
terrible.
On the defense.
I had a feeling. Call though.
That's a backbreaker. That was 3rd and 10. Now it's 3rd and 5. 1 minute 19. I say run the ball if I'm UAB.
Well, you know they are.
I got 2 timeouts.
That's all they've been doing.
I might go for it on 4th just because.
It's the third. It's either run.
Yeah, that's a backbreaker right there if they go for it on 4th and score.
It's either run or swing.
Look, pay attention for Ronnie Brown, man. Wherever he's at, it's probably where the ball's going.
That's the first one.
He's talking to running backs. Is that Ronnie Brown in the backfield? Yep, still in motion. Here we go. Watch out. Good keep. Ooh, almost a touchdown, man. That's 1st and goal. 52 seconds left, 1st and goal. UAB on the 4-yard line. Hello. Hello. If you didn't think that offsides penalty was a backbreaker, go ahead and watch this 8-yard run right here on 3rd and 5.
They definitely going to throw the ball, too.
Here we go.
3rd down.
They still got 2 timeouts. We got 40 seconds and ticking down. 1st and goal on the 4 for UAB.
They finna hand it right to Digger.
Talking about 2 receivers, 2 tight end set, play action, corner route for number 2. Mossed him. He caught it. That's a tub, boy. Oh, my God. On your head, 6.
Yeah, he head topped him. That was nasty.
Oh, touchdown. Oh, talk about
that was disrespectful.
That hurts. Hey, T-Mac, remember earlier, number 6 got routed up by the tight end? And I
Uh-huh.
said, bro, if I see my starting safety get did like that, I got my head down.
Uh-huh.
If I'm an offense and I see my tight end route a safety, I'm going back at that safety again.
Right.
And that's what they did.
Exactly.
The corner route, when you need it, up
Yeah, that was
20
crazy.
points to
That
3.
was crazy.
They've only thrown they all tapping their head. It's a damn shame.
That's what I'm saying. Though. Like, that's really demoralizing, bro.
Damn shame.
To get scored on like that, too. You got head topped.
That's a damn shame.
We going into halftime, turning up.
Right. At halftime, we throwing on Tulsa. We throwing on a Tulsa game at halftime, yo. What up with it? What up?
Y'all live?
Yeah, we live, man. Got the watch party cracking.
I was going to
UAB kicked it through. Bam. 21-3, man. UAB is up right now.
Funny, bro.
It's getting ugly.
Someone tweeted that day.
It's getting ugly. What's up? Khalil up in there, man. What's up? Nah, I did like a reach, but I was starting to hit this. Yeah.
Someone tweeted that day. Like, hey, you
That's a nasty catch, man.
And, shit? And the fact that someone had to tweet that again, like, damn, bro. We have no pool, bro. It was another year.
All right, so we're not gonna watch this last 20 seconds.
Yeah, bro. Bunch got heads up.
A&T probably gonna.
Hopefully they run it back one more time.
That's it's about the third time they done shown it. Zeno looks good.
That's live. Mm-hmm.
Live. We're gonna check out the Tulsa UAPB game right now. It was 7-7 last Doc showed us, so let's see if it's still 7-7. 7-7 the second quarter.
Idaho playing.
7-14 right now, second quarter.
20-0 Lamar.
5 minutes to go in the second quarter for this game.
Yeah.
Yeah, he quarterback there.
That's Gary's little brother.
You gotta go to check out Idaho, man.
Man, it's HBCU hour, homie.
Oh, you got it. No bad.
Nah, I don't know what they got going on right now. Pretty much everybody live, though. I will say that. It's a lot of games.
If I'm not mistaken.
He won the
They have 20-0, man. They gonna route Lamar. Lamar's not good.
Jerry Rice Group Award. It's like the best.
Talking about Giovanni McCoy.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Best
Freshman of the year.
I think. Yeah, freshman year, something like that.
All right. I hope this not halftime too. But yeah, now this Tulsa and UAPB game, 14-7. As far as stats with this A&T game, oh man,
They going on.
21-3 right now. Let's see. If you're A&T hasn't scored a point since the first quarter, man. All right, let's go through the stats. So right now, first downs, terrible. UAB has 16 compared to A&T's 5. Third down efficiency, UAB right now is 6 of 6, man. A&T is struggling at 2 and 5. Total yards, probably the most surprising, right? A&T has 87 yards. UAB, 230 yards. And this is the most eye-opening. North Carolina A&T has 7 passing yards in the first half, man. 7 passing yards. They are currently 1 for 3.
I'm getting shut down.
UAB is 18 for 19 with 129 passing yards right now, man. It's very lopsided. The rushing is a little more even. A&T at rushing has 80. UAB has 101. Time possession is also somewhat even. Because watching the game before that last touchdown on the jump ball, the game was somewhat even when you look at the offenses, right? Because defensively, A&T can't get off the field. The first quarter, A&T only has the ball one time. UAB is constantly on offense, right? They're running 14-play drives, 12-play drives. In the second half, we saw A&T get their footing, right? They did a little something. I think when they put in their backup quarterback, that freshman, for that one drive, after getting a forced fumble, I think that hurt a lot. Mm-hmm. And I think it's demoralizing to the rest of the team because you got one chance, right, to get a drive going, and you put the ball in the hands of a freshman, and he goes 3 and out. What you like from the first half, T-Mac?
I like how UAB came out, man. They coming out strong, dominating the game right now. They ended off strong, too. Head top crazy.
Yeah,
That's going to be the big thing right now because they can.
Talk about demoralizing, bro.
Yeah, I mean, one thing that has been true for this game is even go to the fact that UAB is 18 for 19 passing. Whenever UAB needs a first down, they get it because they throw the ball downfield. Like, literally, when we need it, we'll go for 10-yard out. We'll throw a corner route. We'll throw a 5-yard in because A&T isn't doing a very good job covering guys. Like, guys are really wide open or have some space.
You're saying they're attacking the safeties this game, man.
Right. All right, so we flipped on Tulsa and UAPB right now, man. Arkansas Pine Bluff is in here. I ain't gonna lie. 14-7, 4 minutes to go in the second quarter. I did not see this coming, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't see this coming.
From UCLA.
Uh-oh. The boys are playing, man. So UAPB, they got a new head coach, man. Lonzo Hampton is the head coach at UAPB. First year head coach in the SWAC press conferences this past Sunday, man. I will say he was probably the most electric head coach. Like this, I ain't gonna lie, this brother right here, he'll get you excited about it. He talked about how when he started coaching at UAPB as a graduate assistant, he was volunteering at a time. He left. He went on to go to the Power 5 for about 5 to 10 years and has now returned to UAPB and is the head football coach of the team. You know, so talk about a guy that's been through everything. He's been a grad assistant. He's been an assistant on the coach. He's called plays for the team. And now, after his long stint in the Power 5, he's come back down to the SWAC football and the head coach of UAPB. So it's pretty inspiring. I can't lie.
That's a good story. That's actually a great story, to be honest with you.
Right. You know, he started his career here. Goes off, does a lot of crazy stuff. Power 5. He coached at Florida State for a little bit. Then he coached at Oregon also. Comes back down to the UAPB when he gets a chance, man. And look, he's doing his thing against a Power 5 team. Well, not Power 5, Division 1 FBS team.
Offensive guy or defensive guy?
Defensive.
Defensive guy. Oh, okay.
Heavy defense. His son, he also has one son that's playing Power 5 right now. Another son that's being, I think, recruited high school. So he was talking in the SWAC press conferences, just talking about how he really feels like for his players. Cause he like, I got a son that's y'all age right now. Like I'm literally going through the recruiting process with him, and I have another son that's at another school, and I'm going day to day with him. So I can really identify with these players. I understand what's going on, and really to me it seems like he's more of a player coach than like an X's and O's schemes guy. Because they didn't bring in very many players at UAPB. Like ain't no 4-star, 3-star, ain't none of that shit. I think they brought in like 20 guys last year. So there's a lot of team from last year, and he just got the job in spring.
Talking about bringing in new players, bro. The guy from Tulsa just said he brought in 70 new players. That's crazy.
Some teams, man, it gets like that for some of these teams, bro. I will say. Every team is different, bro. You know? Because, you know, a lot of teams are bringing a lot of people from the portal. Uh-oh. That might be a touchdown.
Down the field, so easy.
Hey, it's through the tight end, too. Tight end got him all the way down the field.
They got down the field. It's like there was no resistance.
Damn, they going up.
Fireworks. Tulsa just scored, man.
The dude caught a corner route. It wasn't nobody even over top of him. They not even
like nobody was guarding him.
Position.
Nah.
Like
getting blocked. That's everybody. I mean,
what is,
on,
it's
on
like
the,
Pop Warner.
I think they ran a pitch route too.
I want to see the
Everybody's
replay.
getting blocked. You know, no one's making an opportunity to get off their dude and just trying to make an opportunity to get on the ball.
It felt like he was on the opposite side of the hash on a drag route. It felt like he was just running. He ran out of the zone or out of the man. Whatever coverage it was, he just ran away from the dude. He's wide open. He walks in for like a 10-yard touchdown, but we got a penalty.
It looked like somebody was running with him and then they stopped.
Right. That's what really made me think somebody ran.
And they called a pick.
Unsportsmanlike conduct. Nah, unsportsman. Afterwards, they too many fireworks on me.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, he fell.
He got picked,
yeah.
I think they called it on him. That's unsportsmanlike conduct, if I'm not mistaken. I think.
He hype off of this. Off this little pick. He ran that mess route. He hype.
He smacked his homie with the helmet. And nothing
keep it up.
5 plays, 57 yards.
Yeah, I was just
25.
talking up UAPB. We just watched them score the easiest touchdown of the whole game right there.
Scoring like 12 points and
that was nothing.
In basketball,
Press.
Yeah.
We saw what took him.
Hey, you like, you know, just like that, you in the game, man. Like, you know.
Yeah, UAPB offense gonna have to wake it up. You know, stay in this one. I mean, look in all these FCS versus Power 5 or FBS matchups. The offenses of the FCS team gotta wake up. Like that's the only way you win is if the offense can score some points somehow. Good? UAPB, no. No.
Okay.
I don't know how they got to 7 points, and I haven't seen them take their team this year, so I don't know what they could do, but
who's the quarterback?
I don't know. Exactly.
Who's the star? Who's the impact player?
It's like that. They have no players on the SWAC.
Week 1 or did they have
This is week 1. Yeah, week 1. But they had no players on the SWAC all-conference team this year. You know what I mean? Nobody on the watch list. Like literally, like that's what I'm saying. Talking about the coach. I think he's just motivating his players right now. Like literally, I believe.
No one on the watch list is crazy though. Like not one player make the watch list.
No.
Yeah, that's crazy.
What league are they in?
They in the SWAC.
American.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you talking about Tulsa? They in CUSA. American? Yeah, CUSA.
No,
in
they are
football,
CUSA.
basketball, sometimes the league,
You think it's USA? I thought it's USA.
They play Rice. They play Rice in basketball, so I know
But
it's
but sometimes.
Oh, I'm tripping, nigga.
Oh, they American. No, you're right. You're right.
You know, some leagues, like, the football team might be in this league, but the basketball team be in another league.
True.
I don't know why they do that, but I mean, it
Shit,
must be a good reason.
Gonzaga can do that. No, not Gonzaga. We think about actually Gonzaga do need to do that.
Let's see what Pine. Oh wow.
I don't think they got
But no
a football
team.
team. They don't have a football team at all.
Baseball should do. You feel back to. It's weird. All
right, man. Pine Bluff just got the ball back, man. Quick kick return. Yeah, now UAPB, let's put some points up, man. If anything, y'all been in this game, y'all been hanging on.
But
We
this
gonna
is the first
stay in
time
this.
seen them on offense.
First time, whole year. We gonna see what we get.
Alright.
They scored 7 somehow. I don't know if it was a pick 6 or if it was a pass and touchdown. I don't know what it was.
Or if they got a turnover on downs
Hey.
at the 30-yard line.
Right. I don't know. That's true. We gonna see what we got though. 3 down. Tulsa running a weird defense. Whoa.
No.
Oh, so then speaking of all conference players, last year UAPB did have some all conference players. That was the thing. Some of the dudes transferred. They had a running back last year go for about 1,200 on the ground. Kayvon Britton, he transfers to I think Abilene Christian or something last year. So he's on the move. A lot of with UAPB, a lot of guys don't stay.
I guess so.
2nd and 20.
10 yards.
2nd and 20 for
the first
UAPB.
play?
We at halftime at A&T, y'all. Halftime. So we got
2nd and 20 is
good throw. Catch the ball, boy.
What's going on, man?
Ernie, what's up? Oh, okay. What's up with it?
Surprise.
Wait, Juice Man at the watch party. What up with it, man? Filling it up, man. We about to get our best ready,
I see
homie.
this nigga in a minute.
He's taking our best ready.
We about to get everybody get your checkbooks ready, man.
They beat Tulsa or what?
Nah, they down. It was 14-7. It's 21 right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
I tell him all the time.
Hold on. Am I in the camera way?
Nah, you solid. It's facing this way. You good.
Okay.
So that's supposed to work.
Yeah, you solid. Vegas, man.
Where Mr. Nancy at? Where Money Man at?
JM couldn't make it today. He couldn't make it.
He might be. Oh, you saying in general?
We're going to tap into the A&T game in just a second, y'all. It's halftime right now. Damn, man. He airmailed that one. UAPB, man. What the hell was that?
It was up 7-0 when I looked.
Yeah.
Oh, they was up 7-0 at first?
I didn't know when it was. I guess it was probably the first.
Nah, because Doc hit me on the chat and said that they was tied up 7-7 in the second. So we turned it on to half. And they just scored a touchdown pretty easy. 5-play, 51-yard drive.
I don't like them jerseys.
These are old jerseys.
I don't like them.
Icky. like 2008.
Yeah, I don't like them.
That was tough.
Appalachian State.
Tulsa need to switch it up too.
A&T.
Yeah, Tulsa already got
Tulsa need to refresh.
Tulsa got the same jerseys from 2013.
I don't like this. I don't remember Tulsa being blue and yellow.
Tulsa got new
yeah.
old
Hey,
jerseys.
Was it blue and
They
yellow?
been
So
that.
that red flag just. I've only seen them in blue and white. I never seen them in blue.
They gotta like freshen it up.
They had these same jerseys on NCAA
So,
12.
you'll see on the field. It'll pop up like it has a red flag behind. That's why I thought, Tulsa was at least somewhat blue.
All right, let's see this. We're not gonna watch this damn offense again. We're taking the A&T again.
No, they probably are.
A&T
blue,
claim.
I never seen football.
UAB. Yeah, we've been watching them.
Basketball.
Hey,
What's up?
this is besides the fact what I told Malcolm that the Nuggets aren't the world champions.
You said who?
The Nuggets aren't the world champions. I just have to let them know.
They didn't win the Olympics or something?
Let's pull up these stats, man.
I responded to them. Someone on Twitter was like, "Oh yeah,
Niggas talking about the Nuggets.
Forgot that Nuggets are world champions." And the fact that someone had to tweet that means no one really it's just another year.
Nobody give a
basketball.
fuck.
So it's cool.
Nobody give a
That's
fuck.
what I
mean,
don't care about. We talking about the Nuggets.
We are.
The first day of college football.
that's
Nigga,
fucked
I do not care. Save your Nugget
Yeah,
talk
see
for the
on,
group
nigga.
chat. Man.
I'm not. You feel me? I didn't bring it up.
Fight
I said about the Nuggets, bro. You feel me?
Fight on, nigga.
Y'all me up here trying to defend the Nuggets. That's what we don't care
All
about.
right, bro. That's crazy.
Talking
That's
about
so
Denver.
fucked up. Hey.
That's crazy.
I'd rather watch Tulsa football.
I didn't even bring it up.
We'll kick it back on. The A&T game still at halftime, man. A&T at half, if y'all just now tuning in. Offensively, they had a hard time. On the ground, they're pretty much up there with UAB. They out there with 81 yards. UAB is right now with 101 yards. But
35.
when it comes to passing yards, though, it's a big discrepancy, right?
Bro, that's like practice.
Passing yards, A&T is at Damn, they kind of touch the test.
Oh.
UAB right now
at
at
commentary on what was going on.
Nah, we had time on our game. This ain't the watch party.
Okay.
I don't care about this shit. But UAB though right now passing yards 129. A&T is at 7 yards. In the second half, man, if Brick Handler or the backup can't get it going, yo, it's gonna be 50-7 on me. Like straight up, it might get bad. 7 yards at half is pitiful, and 3 attempts is even worse. I ain't gonna front. It's almost like I don't even trust you to do it.
Yeah, let him throw pick, huh?
Yeah, right.
Brick Handler. His name sounds like
That's
AI generated.
A&T, they solid though, right?
A&T is solid. They look decent during the game. Defensively, they can't stop anything though, man. UAB is 18 for 19 passing.
Okay.
God damn.
Right. I was telling T-Mac, they do whatever they want to do. I pick whatever play I want. I run the same. I run it again.
Ask Madden.
What is
I dare
that
you.
helmet, bro?
Yeah, that's nasty too. I was talking about UAB.
Let's say they been having uniforms. Shout out Nuno. Nuno wore them uniforms.
Oh,
Facts. He wore them uniforms in 2017.
36 to 211
Shout out Nuno,
this
man.
quarter, bro.
total yard.
No, this quarter.
Oh,
That's not the whole game. This was this quarter.
But I don't think they got any more.
D-ball, 6.
Oh.
Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah, this UAPB game over
That
with.
nigga caught it like this,
That was nasty.
standing up.
Another touchdown for
He
Tulsa.
had to be
died, he
sure,
had to
like
die.
he.
He just
Hey, look, I'm gonna switch the
walked
game.
into it.
I'm gonna show y'all the score of the UAPB game chat. I'll show y'all that so y'all can see at least what's going on because what we watching it's unwatchable. I ain't gonna front. Right now it's 27-7, a minute left in the second.
29 unanswered points. Right?
As soon as we turn the TV
28
on,
unanswered. It was
As
7,
soon-
it was 7-0.
Oh, it's 7.
28 unanswered. As soon as we turn the TV on, Tulsa began
That's what I'm
to
saying.
start whooping their ass.
Gonna be hurt tomorrow.
All right, so let's go Tulsa
See that
versus.
red in the back?
We just watched 2 touchdowns in the span of 10 minutes.
From the same team.
Yeah, Tulsa is up on them. So y'all see the score down here, chat, man. Tulsa is getting, they putting hands on UAPB at this point.
Sorry, bro. Him with the quarters on shot next game.
They just scored 28 points in the second quarter. Okay, I see why everybody's telling me to turn the game on. In the first quarter, it was 7-0 UAPB.
Yeah. That's when I guess that's when I checked. I didn't know it was the first, but
It was 7-0 when you got in the car, huh?
yeah, I got in the car. Okay. I was like, okay.
He gotta make a better play.
Okay.
No, they sent a corner blitz.
Off the field or
See,
the boundary?
they sent
Off the
It
field,
don't, it
off
don't
the
matter.
boundary.
You're on the goal line. I mean, you're in the red zone.
They sent a boundary
You're in
corner.
the red zone. Sending a corner blitz.
The safety couldn't make a better play.
That's why. That's why he threw the fade.
Running. Don't get me wrong.
Well, yeah.
Safety saw him about to sprint by him.
I mean, he only got 20 yards to go.
No,
He don't gotta
that's
run that far.
that's an automatic
He
key
got
for the
beat.
for the quarterback to throw the ball though. He 9 for 9 right now.
I mean, it's hard because he got to run out. That's not. You shouldn't be calling that if that you a coach.
Nah, you don't though.
You don't call it a corner.
You don't, cause
blitz.
if you're a
In
good
the
quarterback,
red
you
zone.
like Williams. And as soon as you see
Unless-
corner blitz, you throwing the fade. You throw it to that receiver. Cause now the safety got to get over there. He got to go run 15 yards. And I bet my receiver will catch it over him. Low key, he could have threw it like you saying. He sent a corner blitz. The quarterback could have threw it sooner. He could have walked into the end zone.
Do a thing like this.
Yeah, he could. He could have walked 10 yards.
A little,
A little harder.
Yeah, you got to catch you off on his back.
He may have saw it late, huh? He may have saw it late and then just gave
He
it deep.
probably wouldn't expect. I wouldn't expect no corner blitz, and that's why he got it because the safety was so far in the middle of the field. He
Safety
couldn't
had no
get over it.
chance.
That's why he didn't know. He like. Oh,
By the
this
time the
is
safety
really
get there,
over?
the safety trying to play the hands. He like, oh, if he catch it, let me just.
But they were in a corner blitz.
That was on
They
play
just-
calling
I
though.
mean, but you got to try anything though. You got to allow you feel me. I guess.
Let's get pressure, Andy. Let's try, huh?
I guess
But
you
nah,
gotta,
though.
like-
But nah. You send the corner blitz a lot of times to stop the running game, right? If somebody likes to run into the outside
Or
zones and
if
stuff.
you don't got nothing else going for you.
But you can't use a corner. You can't use a corner
Really?
blitz as
You
a
gotta-
pass rush though. That's what you can't do. That's when you down bad.
Secondary.
Then he go ahead and
If
just
you
run-
think-
Secondary's looking sweet though, bro.
then he go ahead and just run the ball. There you go.
There you go. That's nice.
He
run
sent the
right
run ball.
there.
That's
Stay
your
in
best.
bounds.
Nice.
Stay in bounds.
That's your best bet.
Now defensively though,
Stay
pass
in
coverage
bounds.
though, UAPB is not stopping a thing right
Jerseys
now.
is crazy.
The one stripe on the helmet I don't like, bro. Like Alex,
Oh, it's not 2.
it's just one, bro.
Oh, it's one big ass stripe.
It's that fat. It's like a fat double
Damn.
stripe.
a thick stripe. Yeah. Kind of like Iowa.
That was a good run though by UAPB. I like that.
I was trying to think of who they look like.
Don't say that.
Well, they black.
I mean,
you
you
know what I'm
can't really compare them. They got their own little Adidas Gerb going on.
Hey man.
I'm talking about colors,
Color
man.
scheme, that's what I'm saying.
Black and yellow.
I was gonna say Steelers, but that's too crazy.
I ain't mean the players.
I'm just saying, I mean, I see the black and yellow, I guess.
Shit.
Yeah, they might not get on the drip awards. This
So I think Hagen's. I ain't gonna lie. These jerseys are about 3 years old, man. They probably got the oldest jerseys in the swag. Keep it a buck. Because A&T just brought out some new jerseys.
I like their running back.
Hold the ball.
They look good. A&T just brought out their new Nike jerseys. They look pretty good. We was talking about them. Their whites look fresh, but the UAPB though, these Adidas, these are old. Like I think these were from the swag championship 2021.
I'm getting hot, bro. They better get on. They better get on Adidas.
Before Deion was in the swag.
Deion was at Florida State.
He might have been though, for real though.
Thinking about it.
These are 2018 joints.
This ain't no excuse. Grambling Adidas shit is hot, bro.
I thought that.
Nah, facts though.
They gotta get up on Adidas.
That's why I'm joking on UAPB because they got the old version, but Grambling get the new version every year.
Grambling.
They Adidas, but they got new Adidas.
So what do most teams in the swag have? What are
Nike. I'll say Nike is the majority.
How many teams are in the swag?
Huh?
How many teams are in the swag?
12.
So how many have Nike?
I would say about 8. Not about 8. Because you got some certain like Nike sponsors like FAMU. They Nike LeBron sponsor. They got Nike and the crown on their jersey. So they get all the special little Nike LeBron joints. Adidas is big with gambling. Wow,
he cooked him, bro. Look.
We're just not guarding.
No, I watched a stop and go. Bro, and I just seen a man run by himself.
Crazy, bro.
It was like on air.
No. He stopped,
failed,
and then bro left the frame. And then he kept running. He jogged and then caught it like warm ups, and then ran the end zone.
Oh my lord!
Y'all ever practice offense only on Madden?
But was the route that crazy? Or he
just embarrassed the DB.
Oh, he took a hit.
That's a good pass.
Offense only.
He took a hit. He wasn't there.
No, he ain't getting that.
They tried to double post versus man.
You
got to get open. You got to get a step on the DB, young man.
You in Oklahoma, you ain't getting that call.
You got to get a step on the DB. If you're going to double post versus man, and you can't, come on, bro.
You're not getting that on the road.
You can't get a step on him and double post versus man. Come on.
So the other teams that's not Nike.
Oh yeah. Not Nike, Adidas. Nike or Adidas.
Nike, that's it.
There's a couple Under Armour because Jackson State was Under Armour last year. If you don't know, Deion Sanders is a big Under Armour sponsorship. When he came into Jackson State, he's Under Armour off the rip. So they was all Under Armour now. And I want to say Jackson State is still. I think they're still Under Armour. Yeah, I think they're still Under Armour.
I hope they still kept the sponsorship.
Because it's mostly Nike.
We taking all that, y'all. Hey,
Right. We can go through the teams. Valley is Nike. FAMU is Nike. Jackson State is Under Armour. Alabama State.
That was my first offer.
I think Alabama State is Nike.
Alabama State.
Alabama A&M is also Nike. Nah, for real, not facts. They were. The Hornets. It's the Hornets. What you call it? I forgot the name of the coach. I can't remember bro name, but I remember the coach that offered you. He was still in the SWAC like last year.
Where's Southern?
Southern is Nike. No. Under Armour.
Yeah, Southern something weird.
Well, I think I'm not. I gotta look at it in the face, man. I'm going off the riff right now. Barlow. So Barlow was coaching XFL, but before that he was coaching. Yeah. And the year before that he was coaching. I think at the MEAC.
Southern was Russell for a cool minute.
All right, let's get back to this A&T game, man.
Basketball and football.
I think halftime should be over, bro.
I mean, they got the longest halftime, man.
I'm saying, man, what they got the battle of the bands out there?
It's the hot box pod, bro.
That's what you call it. That's the name of it.
That was my secretive name. You know.
Nah, I do get hot up in there. You're not lying. I'll be in here glistening.
Screen door, man.
I'll be in here glistening.
So the screen door.
It says screen door.
You get screen door for this.
Oh, yeah, that'd be cool.
That'd be necessary.
I'm saying
it's a fire hazard.
That'd be cool. Hey man, ain't no flames in here now. It's hot now.
This is a fire hazard. We need the thing.
Yeah, I could open the window, so I don't open the window.
We don't call, bro.
Open that window.
Fire marshal in here, bro.
Yeah,
open that window.
If we get stuck, that's what we gonna have to call.
Shit. I don't know.
Just open the windows, yeah. Create some airflow.
Why they wasn't up? What was y'all trying to do this?
Me and T-Mac was in there cool, dog. You know what I mean?
The more people. Okay, I get it.
You see what's happening. You know what I mean?
Hey, Khalil gonna call that fire marshal come down here and give her inspection.
Himself,
Go put a thing right here. 4 people at one time. Max
go look at that room.
Max occupancy 4.
Not lying though. I'm pretty sure everybody's motherfucking sweating right now.
Jackie got to come off. I didn't think about it. I forgot.
Today was much cooler.
What was your antennas?
Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. I'm gonna go ahead and put an A&T score in the chat. It's 21-3 right now. UAPB. I mean not UAPB. UAB is up on A&T.
What's the big game of the SWAC this week? Or what's the big game?
The big game, we're gonna be doing a watch party for it. The big game is Southern at Alabama State. Super big game. It's Gonna be at one of the nicest SWAC facilities. I can't even name the Alabama State Stadium. I think it's called Hornet Stadium. Seats about 20,000. Jackson State went there last year, had a big game. So this year, this is the big game. Like week 1, they scheduled each other non-conference. This ain't even a conference game. Like this is a pull-up fade.
So what teams are both the what conferences are both of the teams in?
They both in the SWAC, but one team is on the SWAC West, Southern.
Oh, it's West and East. That's how you divide it.
Yep, and the SWAC East, Alabama State. So
both smoke, nigga.
So both of them teams forfeited a non-conference game to play this. They like nah.
Forfeited a game.
Like they chose to play against a conference opponent instead of a non-conference team in this game, right? So it's like UCLA. It's like UCLA scheduling Oregon because we don't play them during the season.
That's
like fuck it, Oregon week 1. Like what's up?
Bro, why are we doing that?
Yeah, now you see.
We're gonna play them anyway.
Right? Because somebody
are they already on the schedule or no? Yeah. Or they might not be since they're on two different sides.
What you mean? They on two different sides. They fell off.
They normally wouldn't play each other. Like,
nope, they wouldn't play each other without scheduling this.
You know what happened?
Yeah.
They went to someone's alumni dinner with all the schools.
Nigga,
we'll smack y'all.
This summer.
Right.
Let me make some calls. Nigga, call the head coach. You gotta schedule Alabama State.
God. Oh God, you got to, bro. They definitely did though. Let me see this real quick. That's a dumb long half sign though.
Yeah, what's up? Water?
No, I don't got no water. I mean, it might be something here actually. It's a gallon. Need a cup?
Boy, dehydrated back.
He dying. Hey, he in the back. He ain't even got a mic. He just like fuck.
It's crazy.
Probably can't breathe.
Shower, bro, put some water in there. Put like a big alkaline water in the freezer. So when I get out, when I leave,
you left
cold left.
Alkaline water.
I know you got it. You was hurt.
Man, you niggas.
I just thought. That's what I'm saying. I just thought about it. Damn.
Y'all getting that's the alkaline. That shit tap.
Hey, relax, homie.
You know what I'm saying?
It tastes way better.
My uncle left it, so I mean,
It tastes way better than tap. It's the best tap I ever had.
need some taps.
Nah, for real, like in 5 years, they gonna come out and be like, yeah, nah, alkaline
we
water
got
was for
niggas.
sure tap.
I'll be sick.
That shit was not 10.5.
That's the alkaline.
Nah, we gotta check what the regulations be. That's really what it is, man.
I mean, no, because you know, mountain
Right.
is like
Nigga says pH, testing pH balance in the water, nigga.
Right.
I don't know, man.
Nigga bought the kid. Hold on.
You got a meter.
Right.
Water meter, drop it in there.
All right, what else we got, man? I'm gonna go around the HBCU world, check these scores out. I know we got for sure a couple of Division II games. West Virginia State. What I will say, and we almost did a watch party for West Virginia State, man. West Virginia State is showing out, homie. They was up with Morehead State. They Division II. Morehead State's Division I. They was up with Morehead State 24-14 at halftime. Like, I watched them throw a 28-yard touchdown pass, mossed the Morehead State DB one-on-one. I'm like, okay. You know what I mean? So I'm going to check in on these scores real quick. It's a gang of good ones.
That's a nice hat.
Appreciate it,
What
man.
brand is it?
Shout out to Inflame Studio, man. Black owned. They making hats. They got shirts, all the accessories. Tap in with Inflame.
Who is that?
No, I don't know, bro.
Oh, you just found them?
Yeah, I found them online. Dope stuff. So I went and bought it, man. You know if it's black owned, I gotta get it. Let's check this West Virginia State game. So we got. It's just not to see. Clark is also playing earlier.
That y'all watching?
Versus more.
You said Clark is playing?
Yeah, Clark is playing. They playing Kentucky State. A lot of people was watching that earlier.
That's a new team, right?
Clark
They got
Atlanta?
at football?
Nah, they've been at football. Yeah, they've always had it.
Actually, no, this is. Well, turn.
Hey, what is this?
Well, I did halftime.
Western Oregon? I think I know somebody. Western Oregon? I don't know. Western Oregon.
It changed the game.
I think I know.
What happened to the A&T game? Took the A&T game off of TV?
Damn.
I gotta find it.
So y'all had a viewing party?
Cause I just turned to it, then it switched to the whatever that was. Nah, don't worry about that.
Don't tell me they sniped it, bro.
You gotta just look it up and it's
Like
probably
the game.
Sniped that
They
motherfucker.
pulled the plug, man.
They like, man, you
Kelly
know
Flex is
what?
doing some good shit right now.
They like, man, halftime's over on me. So is the game. Third quarter, 13 minutes left. See, they playing with me, man. This game is on. They turned this to the West Oregon game and everything.
Yeah, West Oregon down by 42, bro. That's crazy.
I'm like, what?
So this is it right
Here
here.
you go. This is it right here.
Wait,
Yeah, there we go.
so tell me about NC's
North Carolina A&T? A&T got a new head coach, man. Shout out to Coach Vincent Brown. He just came from William & Mary, another FCS school.
Yeah.
So he was a physical coordinator there. Now he's a head coach at North Carolina A&T. A&T coming into this season lost a lot of their big guys. Like they lost their best running back, Bayshore Tootin. Yeah, he transferred. He transferred. Like all their best players, their best players like literally transferred to Power 5. So like Bayshore Tootin is now like the starting running back at Virginia Tech. Yeah. Jacob Roberts is now like one of the linebackers at Wake Forest. BJ Davis now starting at linebacker at Eastern Carolina.
Wait, they did good last year, right? Like they always didn't they play against
A&T played Duke. Nah, they didn't. That was North Carolina Central. Right? So they in the MEAC. Two different teams. Two different.
Dang,
but A&T though got their own talent, right? And they did have a lot of talent last year, but they fired their coach at the end of the season. So in December they let go of Sam Washington.
So this is a new coach.
In January they brought in the coach from William & Mary, this dude Vincent Brown, defensive coordinator. So he's been running the program. He got a whole new program. So like I said, they lost a lot of their best players, but some other players came in. So like they lost a player to Virginia Tech. They got Virginia Tech's backup running back, Kenji Christian. Brother balling though. We watched bro just break for like 35.
They made a call.
NIL crazy.
They made a call, bro. He was like, hey.
So that's how. Yeah, exactly. So it's like you lose and you get, but like you
it
know,
might be sweet there. That's not leave, bro. You know if you want to do that.
Right. But the difference is they running back they lost ran for 1,300 with like 20 touchdowns last year. A&T.
Oh,
right.
Okay.
Virginia Tech running back was third string.
He lost the backup.
Right. He coming to A&T to get some looks, but he balling though. The homie broke off a nice little 30-yard run, had a spin move, juked the nigga.
Yeah.
I'm like, huh?
Can he catch?
I'm not sure. See, they haven't thrown the ball. Only three attempts, one completion. Everything been on the ground for A&T. Yeah.
They run that ball.
Yeah.
Is it working? What's the score?
21-3.
It ain't working.
It was, but defensively, you gotta have a good defense to work with it though.
Secondaries are getting smoked, bro.
Yeah, because it was 14-3 until like a minute left in the second quarter, and then they scored.
You just got here.
They jumped off sides on 3rd and 10. It was 3rd and 5. They ran the ball, had 7 yards.
First and goal.
And then on 1st and goal, they ran the ball again, got stopped. Then second and goal, number 1 runs a hitch route, number 2 runs the smash corner, touchdown to the corner route.
Defender in front of him, he caught it over.
Lost him.
Turnover too as well, and do nothing with it.
Touchdown.
Right. Drive before they had a turnover, they couldn't score. They put the freshman in there. He fucking
Why they put the
green out.
freshman in there?
So he was scheduled to play the whole game. They said they're gonna have the freshman get in the game. I don't know why they put him in then. That was the problem.
So he's not the starter.
No.
Oh, so they was just gonna play him.
Yeah, exactly. So the
Is
starter's right here. Eli
This is
Brickhandler.
starter.
Yeah. So this cat, he's from Pittsburgh, California. He's from the Bay.
I'm about to
He
say,
played
huh?
played at Pittsburgh High School for a year and then tore his
Is the starter
ACL.
and the backup? Do they play similar?
A little bit, but the backup has a hard time finding who to pass to,
That's a
right?
freshman.
He's a freshman, exactly.
But I mean, you only saw what two attempts. I mean,
Right. But it's tough when it's pressure, right? You got to move the ball and he can't move it. It's like, damn.
Oh, deep.
Hell nah.
In the triple coverage?
Hell nah. They sitting back in zone, man.
That nigga said like he did so.
Oh my gosh, right?
Let's drop.
Quarterbacks be killing
Drop.
me,
Oh,
Right.
we gonna run.
Right. Brickhander let that go right there. I ain't gonna front, but that wasn't to nobody.
Gotta make the game fun.
3rd and 10, man. 21-3 right now.
Me, man. Y'all be talking crazy.
T-Mac talking about gotta make the game fun.
Hey,
Hey, DB's back there. They be back there bored as hell. Talking about no.
Niggas is goalies, bro.
He had 2 targets the whole half. He like, nah, I locked them down. Straps.
Nigga, that seatbelt shit. No fly zone.
I
Like,
used to
bro.
bait quarterbacks to try to
There we
get
go.
plays, bro.
4 wide, man. Drop back. Look like a damn
my God.
screen. Okay, that's a nice pass by Brickhandler, bro.
He about to die.
That's good footwork,
That
good
double
pass.
screen, though, it looked like it was 2 screens on
The
both
double
sides,
screen.
bro.
Look like got a running back screen to the right. Look like got a tunnel screen to the left. Now screen.
That fake almost got him murdered.
It was
Good
great.
feet, though.
Great footwork though.
Yeah,
Look at this.
great
How you
feet.
work a pocket right there.
I don't think it was supposed to look like that.
No. Hey.
I said
that
that
that hard.
Hey, the O line ain't stand a chance. O line said Olay. O line took that play off for sure.
Moving
but-
up in the pocket on the screen.
That's
like,
what I
right.
said.
Be like a little. You
Bro,
going
that
backwards.
fake was finna get him killed.
You're supposed to take 2 steps and let it go. He took 1 step back, 2 steps forward, look right, look left.
He stepped back, looked this way at the running back, and then said, "Oh no, I'm not gonna do that." Stepped up.
Oh, my Lord.
Hey,
Facts.
Felix was commentating. He didn't
Facts.
think the play was gonna go crazy.
Yeah, I'm like, all right, man.
Hey, look
If
good.
you're not watching it, huh? Yeah.
Right. Hey, come on, man. I'm going to give you what it look like. Footwork look good as hell right there.
He's like, oh, he turned the game on. Oh, wait, he punting the ball. What the fuck?
Hey, but the thing was on that, though, I thought the receiver was going to get the first down. He was about a yard away, though. You know what I mean? He had a chance to get it. I thought he would have fell forward, got it, and moved the sticks, because that would have helped.
5 and 7, 7. Well,
So
Charlotte
fumbled
throwing
that,
me off,
though.
bro. 'Cause
Right.
Bro, ever.
Charlotte.
The homie tiptoed the sideline. They just said, all right.
I be thinking that,
I'm not getting it.
Yeah, all right, Josh. Good try.
You know, kind of
Huh?
got D2s too. You feel me? So around that time,
UTSA.
they like I said. So a school called Catawba University sent me something. Another school out there sent me something, and Charlotte did. So I thought Charlotte was always the D2. Like I ain't never thought like read deep into it, and now.
Back on the
they
ground.
play defense.
It's a good
I would not
TFL right
thought,
there.
man.
I think at halftime, man, A&T went in there.
Stadium, bro.
Yeah.
They just low key, bro.
I think A&T went there at halftime, man, and figured out, like, look, we're going to just stop the run, homie. If we're going to stop anything,
Something.
we're going to stop the run. And we're gonna sell out for it. And we'll let them beat us over the top because, like we're saying, bro, they throw maybe one vertical route, which was like a post route. But, bro, other than that, it's been all corners, outs, hitches, drags.
They playing vanilla as fuck.
They back out here with 4 wide, diamond formation.
Bless you.
Come here,
There you
nigga.
go.
Oh, nice.
They tackling well.
They finna throw that on the field now.
Has UAB thrown the deep ball though?
Nah, they haven't.
So they just gonna slowly drive up the field. They
Yeah.
Everything is under 10 yards. Everything.
Yeah.
And everything is like stop routes or, you know, not really routes and where they're moving, right? So they're not going from 5 yards to 10 yards on a drag. They're going 5 yards and an end. And we're waiting for the ball to come to them. I mean, very basic.
Hey,
What's up?
Utah and Florida. Who you had? Or okay, I'm not. Who did you bet on? 'Cause I don't bet.
I actually didn't bet on nobody in that game.
Oh,
Oh, that's a good sack right
But I
there.
like,
Oh, the pitch. Oh, come on.
I forgot how
No
much
way.
Utah was a favorite by though.
Yeah, you was scared.
That was a great stop
No, I
right there
was
by
scared. I just
A&T,
wasn't
man.
interested.
Too late, man.
I got Florida.
You hear this nigga?
I don't bet, bro. So
Look, you know. Okay, so look.
Since we're not interested in making money. Too much I didn't want to bet. Huh?
I mean, damn, I can't choose.
Nah, bro.
Bet on
I
everything.
gotta
bro.
bet
Bet on
every
nothing.
single game,
No,
nigga.
you know why? 'Cause that's just like the football players. You gotta go hard every time. You can't take no play off.
Yeah, no, that's
So,
how you lose
I'm
money.
translating it to
I'm
you.
not
Nah,
betting.
Hey, what
Look.
you mean?
Look, I
That's
mean,
how you
look.
lose.
If I ain't look, I can make a bet based on what I think, but that's not like me actually looking at the shit I need to look at to make a informed
So
bet.
you didn't look at enough.
No, I didn't look at enough to make a bet.
I feel like that'd have been a big bet though, right? That game. Or it's not that
I forgot how much they were favored by, but I mean, yeah, they whooping their ass right now. So
big.
yeah,
Who is?
Utah.
Yeah.
They up like it was up 17-3 last
All
time.
right, here we go, man. A&T about to get the rock back. Let's check out these drives.
They used to be my favorite team, bro.
They lost Richardson.
Oh yeah, it's over with. I don't even know who the quarterback is now.
Utah don't got that.
All right, look at this. This is the problem right here.
They
So,
got Cam White.
so Eli, yeah, he's out, bro. He's been out since
They got
all
the
season,
backup.
Did he tear?
They got the
Did he
backup
tear his
that
knee
came
or some
in.
shit?
like last year.
I don't know if
He got hurt like last year.
maybe, I don't know. It was something, but he gonna be out for a few weeks. But
Okay.
the backup that won
Yeah.
day bowl game,
Okay.
he the one that's
I thought he got hurt in the ball game. Wait, I don't know. I
came
don't
right,
remember.
came right
No.
got hurt in the bowl game.
Oh, he got hurt in the ball. He beat SC and they got hurt.
In the bowl game, and then the backup that started today that came in.
Okay.
So
I heard he threw a touchdown first play. I did hear about that, but that was the only thing I heard from the game.
you doing prop bets?
All right, let's get into it, man. So,
Come on, man.
check it through the stat line right here. The biggest difference, man, it got to be Eli Brickhandler and his passing, man. Eli Brickhandler got to step it up. You're looking at UAB right now. Their quarterback, Jacob Zeno, is 20 for 21, 132 yards, 1 touchdown. Eli Brickhandler right now is 1 for 6 with 7 yards, bro. If he can't find a way to complete some passes, bro, like I said, it's about to be 50-7 in a hurry. T-Mac, man, what you think A&T could do to even get back in this game? They about to get the rock back.
Score. That's the only thing to this. Score. That's it.
I
They
feel
got
like
the turnovers. They got some stop. They just need to score, bro.
right, because I think UAB's only scored 7 points since the first quarter. Score is 21-3, but if you look at A&T and if they have a chance in this game, you got to think, damn, we do if we could get a good drive, right? Because if take away A&T out of this game, right? Look, if you look at this team like it's an FBS program, if it's a comparable program to UAB, if you want to get back in this game, you got to score on this drive, right? And then you score on that drive, get a stop, score on the next drive, get a stop, get more points, right? Continue to put these points together. But you got to think at some point, if we can't get completions, what are we going to do at quarterback, right? Are we going to just hide our hand, not show any more plays, and keep it vanilla and take our ass whooping? Or are we going to keep trying or throwing different stuff at the wall? Because I think we may have seen the last play from a quarterback, I think Zamir White. That's the backup quarterback for A&T. He came in for a series. I think that might be it for him. If we don't see him this drive here, I think that might be it to the fourth. Right?
Yo, they got to score right now because they got the ball in their 42 though.
Right.
UAB 42. This is probably the best field position they had all day. These niggas eating hot
They up
dogs
here
in the
eating
booth.
glizzies at
Yeah.
mid-quarter.
Big old jar of mustard, though.
A jar of mustard. Not a mustard packet.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Don't never give me a jar of mustard. Just take that
Oh, hey,
homemade.
your boy back in.
Oh,
though.
White is in.
Hey, that's a flag.
You grabbing,
Damn.
bro.
Nah, he overthrew that.
No, but
That
dang.
That ball was hanging in the air for a while.
Flag, huh? Hey,
You got
dang.
DBs be looking for that. They like.
Niggas was grabbing.
Bro,
Nah, he was, though.
hey, if you don't go back at him, bro. If you don't go back at him.
You might as well, huh, bro, grabbing like that.
Bro, what?
I think that was against so A&T does have an impact receiver, Jamison Warren, out there. He like a 4 or 5 year starter. He the guy. He coming off a ACL tear last year. If that was a Jamison Warren, then yeah, because he for sure has done that like
seven,
multiple times.
I think.
Number 2.
It better not eat
Maybe
that,
that
bro.
one. I don't know
Or
what
Jamison Warren is 2. Warren's done that a lot. He's done that against Duke. Like, he did that against
Number
Webber.
35 to do from Virginia Tech.
Nah, 35 is Wesley Graves. That's a returner. 7 is from Virginia Tech.
Oh,
Damn.
not. Dude, what?
Thick ass running back.
You said what?
Somebody got beat.
Like what? Huh?
You
Pause.
sound like them commentators. Man.
Oh, me.
It's the RG3. The RG3.
Nah, but Wesley Graves for sure a heavy dude. That's right. Yeah. He's a load. There's
this
Kenji
one
Christian
nigga's
right there.
crazy
He's in right
creature.
now.
Talking about niggas' ass.
Hey, they just switched him every drive for real.
Yeah, right. All
I'm
right.
like,
So
get
there's
out of
Virginia
here,
Tech.
bro.
Kenji Christian, he's in there right now, number 7. Good size on him, man. I mean, he looks good. I ain't gonna front. He was third string at Virginia Tech, but the boy look nice right now. 2nd and 12 for A&T. They are in the red zone, right? They are on the 30-yard line. This is your chance. If you can't get points on this possession, man, come on.
They about to have
The freshman back
yeah,
in?
they
Delay a game.
Delay a game.
And they got in, so luckily they got that because they got in quick.
So the first play was a loss of 2 yards. Second play, you lose 5 more. Now it brings up a 2nd and 17. Hello. I just said don't put the freshman quarterback in right now. And it seems like every time A&T got a good chance to score, they put a freshman in there. Like, what the hell, dog?
Yeah, something like that.
After the turnover, after the fumble, you throw the freshman in. After the 20-yard punt from UAB, you put the freshman in.
Oh, bro.
Yeah, stop doing that shit. Why, like, we sabotaging yourself.
Here we go. He got some feet, though. Here we go. Let's see what he got.
Come here.
Oh, so that's the quarterback.
Yeah. All right, that brings up a 2nd and 13,
Second
maybe.
and holding.
Might be a holding or a block in the back, yo. Oh, my God.
No,
He said
second
second
and
holding.
30. Nigga,
said
take your
second.
Second and holding is
second
crazy.
holding. Hey,
Yo.
as soon as
Run
he
that back,
ran off, I'm
brother.
like, holding.
Because he holding the ball.
A&T shooting themselves in the foot right now, dog. Back-to-back penalties would be detrimental to the whole team.
It's because he holding the ball too long and the other quarterback getting the ball out.
Right. So Brick Handler understands the offense.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Run it.
Offside. My fault. Back off. Offsides.
Offsides on the defense. Okay, that's a good move. Okay, so now we go up to what, 2nd and 12.
Back to where
We
they
get
was.
our 5. We get our delayed game back. All right. Trent Dilfer on the sideline, man.
Man,
Look at Trent.
Man, why we still?
We got trips right now. Running back to the right. I'm expecting a flood. Probably give it something to eat. Oh, they're gonna run the ball.
Run the ball to the open.
Kenji Christian
Oh.
fumble.
Hey,
Oh, he recovered it. Oh, he lost it. Who got it?
Oh, he weak.
Oh, y'all niggas lame as hell.
Kenji
You
Christian
ain't
runs
be
for
so-
9
Both
yards.
of
No, they gave it back to him anyway.
Kenji Christian runs for 9 yards.
Maybe he
Fumble
just got
ball pops out. UAB hops on it. He keeps sliding to the sideline, leaves the ball inbounds. The offensive lineman of A&T hops on it. He bounced right off of it. then here comes the rest of the A&T team to go hop on it. So we're gonna see who guys it. Wow.
You can up down some practice.
For sure.
Think about emotions. They almost went from a first down to a turnover to
So,
a
you do that in
3rd and 1 to I don't know what's going on.
Up down this nigga for sure.
He was just doing that in camp. So,
3rd down.
Oh my
A&T
God.
has the ball, man.
They
So
lucky
A&T
as
found a
hell.
way to fall back on it. Kenji Christian had a good run, man.
Take it out of
They ran the
there.
outside zone to the boundary.
Oh, nah, he didn't even get stripped, bro. He just fumbled
I
that.
thought
He
he
let
reached
it
around.
go. Oh, yeah, 72. Shout out to 72. A&T.
Blew it. Nah, he blew it.
He blew it, but he at least gave him a chance. But damn. So let's see how the fumble came out.
Wrap around.
He got double tackled. So the first dude hit him. He didn't expect the second dude to come tackle him too. Both of them got to handle the ball. Poked it right out.
Right under this. Jesus.
There we go. 3rd and 10 right now. All right, you got time. Sack.
Oh, he dead.
He do not look to throw.
Nah, get this kid out of here, man. He's not ready, bro. He's not ready. And look, before the game, I watched the A&T presser. Vincent Brown kept talking, oh, man, he's this dude that's got experience beyond this world, and he really knows what's going to happen, what's coming. And look, he's still a freshman.
Got his leg smashed.
This is the biggest game of his life. Do you want to put him in the fire? Or do you want him watch that? Do you want to have him watch the guy that's been through this, right? Eli Brickhandler played against Duke last year. You could start all this shit about Duke. Duke ain't nothing. Duke this and that. Duke is an FBS program. Playing at that stadium for the first time is big for any player. As a freshman, Eli did that last year. He's going to have some experience in this game, all right? He's 1 for 7 yards, of course. He's not slowing up the offense, in my opinion.
Miss.
Did he make it?
Miss.
No good. Oh, fuck.
They put him in tough situations.
Well, that's why they was.
Having a freshman right here in this situation is not ideal, bro. Unless you're going to have him just run with the ball. You have him read defenses. Come on.
Yeah, that's how you know you don't trust the other
Was
quarterback.
he like that freshman year?
What happened?
Was he reading defense freshman year?
I didn't really play. I didn't play my freshman year really.
Sophomore, junior?
Khalil, freshman year, when you was out there, what defenses were easy to identify? Or like, you know what I mean? When you went out there on the field, was this something that you knew you could do? Because I know you didn't get to play, but, you know, at least in practice and stuff. The stuff you knew, you come out on the field and spread, like, I know I could do this, I could do that, I could do that.
Not really. I mean, I think it would be different if maybe I was practicing and I knew I was going to play, if that makes sense. You know, like if I knew I was a starter, I would have prepared differently. So it's different, though. It's tougher. You feel me? Especially you playing against, like, a Power 5 team? Or a Division I team.
Yeah, they got full scholarships. You know, they got 80, you got 50.
Yeah, so it's a different, it's harder, a lot harder, so, especially against a good team, or
Right.
a good team. So.
And then even when you were starting, so when you play good teams, what was some stuff the coaches told y'all couldn't do, right? Y'all had to win a game, you know what I mean? What was, like, discipline-wise, what certain things y'all had to do to beat, like, the teams like Oregon, you know what I mean? Go beat Justin Herbert. Was there certain things coaches like, bro, y'all got to do this, and that, you know what I mean, at the bare minimum to stay in the game?
Nah, this is just a game plan. Just running what the coach called, really. That's the main thing. I mean, you know your ins and outs, you know what you could do with it, but it's really just a game plan. It really ain't no, like...
So it's more about sticking to the game plan than anything.
Yeah,
it ain't even about doing something special.
So...
That's a belief, man. It's almost like you got to believe in that game plan like the Bible, huh? You know, you got to believe in the plays, believe in the reads, and believe that what the coach says is going to happen, right?
Yeah, that's what it is.
When you line up in this, he going to do that. When you do that motion, he going to follow. Yeah, I feel that for sure.
Steady film.
Yeah, these FCS and FBS matchups is always weird because, for one, you know the FCS team can't stay with the FBS team because they don't got no scholarships, the depth and stuff. But then also, you can tell that some players take this game differently. Like, some players like, I'm about to showcase my talent today. I'm about to go off, right? And other players be like, damn, this is a big game. This is the biggest game of my life. How am I going to react? You can always tell the difference, right? You can always tell the difference. All right, so last drive. I mean, the game itself is kind of slowed down a little bit for anybody still watching, tuning in to this UAB A&T game. There hasn't been a score since 1 minute left in the second quarter. So there's been a lot of defense in this half. That's a break right there for Ronnie Brown. Look at that. You got to think of a player of the game, man. Ronnie Brown. I mean, damn. What else does he have to do? Yeah, got about. Let's check his stat line right now. So not Ronnie Brown, Jermaine Brown. That's his name. 6 carries, 47 yards, 2 touchdowns. Receiving 4 catches, 33 yards. He's a leading rusher and the second leading pass catcher.
Oh my gosh, man! Check down masters over here.
Bro, that's what I said, bro.
Check down,
Check down.
run, check down, run.
Check down, run.
Facts.
Check down, run.
Facts.
Slant, check down, run, out, check down, run.
I'm not gonna lie. At this point, if I was A&T's defensive coordinator, bro, I'm hopping in man press. Beat me, bro. Fuck it. If y'all gonna run screens to death and all these little quick passes, we gonna send man, bro. You're not gonna be open underneath 5 yards. I dare you to throw it downfield. Just beat me. You gotta beat me. Cause there's no way you can go. Look, I'm trying to tell you, this cat is literally 21 of 22, 136 yards. He ain't throwing past 5 yards. Each pass is going for 6. That's it. 6 yards.
Yeah, tight ends. That's all you need to know.
Fam, he's not throwing downfield at all.
He throwing an average 6-7 yards.
I never heard nobody throw for 20 times and 100 yards. The 20 times and 100 yards. You literally just throwing running back screens, wide receiver screens all day. I get it. You haven't turned the ball over. But T-Mac, early in the game, I was telling you, this is a quarterback that's a redshirt freshman that's never started a game in his life.
Alabama? Birmingham?
Yes, UAB's quarterback. Jacob Zeno is a fifth-year graduate student that's never started a football game. And has been at UAB for the past 3 years.
Oh, my God.
What you think he was doing in his time, though?
So this what Trent Dilfer said he was doing in his time.
Running the system.
He said that he takes his backup reps serious, and he has been taking his backup reps serious, right? And I think Trent Dilfer somewhat identified with that because he talked about that shit in his presser. He said, yeah, when I was a starting quarterback in the league, I was at the highs of highs, and I hit the lows to lows, some people would say, as being a backup. But I see Jacob Zeno, and he took it the same way I took it. Game to game, and still prepared.
This is homie.
Right. And Jacob Zeno still prepared to be the starter every week, even though he wasn't the starter. So I said, okay, he identified with bro.
Sure, bro.
But even watching the game, a guy that hasn't started many games is going to make all the safe plays. A guy that hasn't started in 5 years is going to do whatever he can to not get benched and not lose this opportunity. Right? So seeing him throw 20 times for 100 yards, I'm like, yeah, that's a nigga that do that. 5 years you ain't played before, you don't want to lose this.
Hell yeah.
You've seen people lose their job for less. You've seen a lot of quarterbacks come and go. So now you get your chance, you are going to be efficient with the rock.
I'm definitely. I was mad at JUCO, bro. When they told me like 2 weeks of the season that I could have been played quarterback the whole season.
Could have played quarterback.
Yeah.
They told you could have played quarterback week 2.
Yeah, the last 2 games of the season, bro.
Week 8.
Week 8, talking about you could have played quarterback, bro. I'm like, man, I don't even want to play no more now.
I quit. I only wanted to quit by that time.
I'm starting corner. I was starting corner now. I don't want to play that no more. I'm already corner now. That's too much to learn, bro. Way too much, bro.
Hey,
bro, and we ain't had no line.
Hey, look, and that, my friend, is why getting a quarterback from the JUCO ranks is a wobbler. You don't know what he was doing 3 years ago. He probably wasn't a quarterback on his high school team.
Oh, shit, y'all want me to play quarterback now?
Hey,
you know how to be a quarterback 6 months ago.
Yo, bro, they was like, hey, you play quarterback in high school, right? Yeah, in the wing tee.
In the wing tee, right?
Yeah.
Was I even playing quarterback? Shit, then it was running back. I look, he has 75 rushes and 22 passes.
Yeah, bro.
Plenty of time back there. He let it go deep.
Oh,
touchdown!
My goodness. Hey,
damn!
When he do throw that motherfucker,
he dialed it up on him.
It do look nice. I can't lie.
Hey, when he do that.
Hey, Jacob, put your helmet back on. But Jacob Zeno said, shut your ass up, Flicks.
Yeah.
I got something for you. Jacob Zeno, touchdown, 27-3 UAB, man. Hello.
You say you're throwing 6 yards? I'll show you.
Post route, 40-yard bomb. Beat the defender on a one-on-one, man.
Bro,
ran right past the safety.
Cheering, bro.
Yeah, man, we supposed to beat their ass.
Coaches was not going up. Coaches was like...
It's only about 20 fans in the stands right now, so.
I'm going up for me.
Sell out crowd in Birmingham.
You got to go up for yourself.
Sideline might be... Right, sideline might be louder than the damn stands. You missed it? Oh, you got it. All right, so 28-3 right now, man. UAB over North Carolina A&T. Like I said, I was going to hop on that West Virginia State game, and I think I did check it, but it didn't give me the score.
Yeah, it's not popping up. It wasn't.
You put some good air in the boy every time we throw it.
Right. Well, they got them as 1-0, right? That's Morehead State. They got Morehead State as 1-0. Oh, they beat. Oh, we should have watched that game. So Morehead State won 37-35. I told y'all West Virginia State was on their ass. Jeez. Morehead State narrowly escapes the upset by Division II West Virginia State, 37-35. Oh my goodness.
Love them upsets.
Wow. So I was watching this game on the way here. Donovan Riddick, what a game. 288 yards passing, 3 touchdowns. Running back, Joel Felder, 122 yards on 15 rushes, 1 touchdown. 71-yard touchdown on the day. Wow. These two guys outplayed their Division I counterparts. Morehead State leading rusher, 98 yards. Morehead State leading passer, 236 yards. West Virginia State should have won that game.
Sure.
I can't wait to watch the playback on that. Wow. Look at these guys. Shout out to West Virginia State, man. They probably going to make some real waves in Division II this year, if you keep it real.
But what is that kick return?
It was like it was a shallow kick.
They were there fighting. Look.
A 9, he's squabbling with bro.
Beat up.
Oh.
Ain't nobody throwing no punches, man.
This game, boy, y'all trying to get suspended.
And football so tough.
Right.
You're not about that suspension.
Gotta get
right?
suspended. If you try to get suspended in a football game in the second
push
half,
guy.
you're crazy.
That's what that look like.
Let me see if Kentucky State beat
That's
Clark.
that one nigga not screwed loose. I mean, not screwed right.
Hey, man, we about 25 games.
Right, come on. Tighten up. All right, schedule. Let's see. Kentucky State, they're still playing. Let me see. I got my HBCU Plus app. And I'm going to go ahead and check the score. Shout out to everybody in the spaces, man. The Twitter spaces right now. I think Kentucky State and Clark, they got the Twitter spaces. My boy Kendrick and D2, they got the Twitter spaces popping right now. I can't hop on. My phone is the webcam player. I can't do that. I can't hop on the iPad either, man. I'm sure they going up, though. I'm sure the homie Randall, Davion, all them up in there.
Man, A&T got to get something going, bro. It's been 11 minutes. They only have 3 total yards for this quarter.
It's tough, man. 28-3 right now. UAB, hello. Yeah, any doubts about UAB, man? Go ahead and turn this game on right now. Eli Brickhandler is back at quarterback for A&T. I say it was a lost possession last drive. They missed a field goal. Couldn't even move the rock with the freshman in there. Now they're back to being conservative, man.
You're making the wrong reads, bro. Well, I'm not gonna say that.
But it's
I
two
think
back-
the quarterback gotta keep it sometimes.
But it's 2 back-to-back run plays, and you down
That's all they
25
do is
points
run.
right now, man. Either we open this up or we just concede and run the clock out, right? And running the ball on first and second down sounds like you conceding and running the clock out.
Yes.
It's 3rd and 4 right now, so it's manageable. You can still be a passing down. I see Kenji Christian just came in, so you got some options. But after last drive, you got to think you need some chunk yards somewhere.
Ooh, right up that seam.
Got trips right now. Running back left out the shotgun. A little bit of pressure. Eli's going to run for the first. Give me the first down. Give me a little more. Give me 20 yards. First down. Eli Brickhandler should be handling all the snaps for North Carolina A&T, man. I don't know why the hell White is even why he was in the game, bro. I get it. He's young. He might be great in the future. But look, y'all went a whole year with Zach Yeager. And he looked overhyping and doing too much in the pocket the whole damn time, yo. So, the same way y'all pulled him out and didn't want to give him a chance at it, you know what I mean? I feel like A&T, you need a guy like Eli Brickhandler back there. You bringing in White, White's not ready. Yeager's not ready. Brickhandler is the guy. Stay with him, build this offense around him, and find a way to win games. To me, if I'm A&T, first things first before finding a quarterback, who can win me a damn game?
Man.
I'm not just going with whoever got the most talent. Good run right there. It's not, you know what I mean? It's not about, he's fast as hell.
Mm-hmm.
He could be crazy if he get it open space. No. Can he read a defense? You know what I mean? Can the brother make a drive happen?
First thing you said there is he could and if. That's
Yeah.
fine, bro. You can't have no coulds and ifs from season start.
Come on, man. I mean, and on the stat sheet, it looked like Brick Handler ain't doing much. But when Brick Handler is in this game, this offense is moving. You know what I mean? He's had drives, even if it came up to a fourth and he had to punt it off, right? He's moved the ball. He has gotten first downs. I think White has like 1 first down.
He ran for it.
He took off.
Yeah.
Tough, man. A&T, North Carolina A&T, man. Shout out to all the Aggies out there in the Aggie world. Keeping up with the game. Decent matchup for A&T going against a UAB team like this. They are leaving a lot to be desired. Wow, look at that. Hello. Hey, get him out the game. 16, get out.
I think 60 had to look at the floor like, oh, shit.
Yo, get 16 out, yo.
What just happened?
Boy, he just ran this man into the ground. Good night.
And he got knee in the
Good
back
night.
of the head. I mean, he might have a concussion for real, for real.
He might have brain damage.
Protocol.
Wesley Graves just ran that man through the ground.
nigga.
Oh, look at this lineup right here. These two big running backs. You got 2 6'2" running backs back there with
16
Eli
off the
Brickhammer.
field. Yep.
Another run. Keep. Oh my God! Stand up.
Oh, he finessed about 5 yards.
Someone push him forward.
Hey, that right there is a quarterback that knows his plays. He ran a read option. The read option on his side, the outside wasn't open. He followed his running back's run track, and just ran the running backs. If he would have kept it, that's a quarterback that knows his offense, dog. 2nd and 4. We're in the red zone, ladies and gentlemen. We're on the 21-yard line. A&T is moving the rock. 20 seconds to go in the third quarter. Here we go. We're in a 12 formation. We got 2 tight ends, 2 receivers to the right. A veer option. Give it off to the running back. That's a first down, dog. 1st and 10 on the 14. Shout out to A&T. Shout out to A&T.
Can we see the fourth quarter come back?
Hey, we can see a fourth quarter and not come back, but they're going to make it look manageable. Let's get it to 15. Let's get 15 to 28, you know? If I see something like that, that's the problem. Pass defense. Pass defense.
Defense in general.
Right. Right now, Jacob Zeno has passed for 180 yards, 23 of 24. He only has 1 incompletion the whole game. That's UAB's quarterback. Running back. Pretty much everybody's running the ball right now. It's looking like around 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 players have caught the ball so far for UAB. 10 players, guys. Fumbles. A&T has 1 fumble. They recovered it. UAB has 1 fumble. They lost it. Defensively, A&T has 1 guy who's been making a lot of tackles, and that's B.J. Turner. He has 10 tackles, 7 solo tackles. Behind him is Tim Williams. Tim Williams has 9 total tackles, 6 solo tackles. Those guys are out there. They playing. Like I was saying, T-Mac, in these big games, there's some players that want to go, I'm ready to, I can't wait to play. And that's Tim Williams and B.J. Turners. You know what I mean? And then there's some players like, damn, these lights is bright. And that's your freshman quarterback. He's out there, and this is the biggest game of his life. You know what I mean? The biggest game he's played up in this point in his life. And it's a little different for everybody. Some players look at this like an opportunity, and some people look at this as like, damn, I'm here.
You saying you think the freshman taking the conservative approach?
I think the freshman has bright eyes under bright lights, man. And that's conceivable from a lot of freshmen, right? And I thought we might see it from some of these UAB freshmen. But we aren't. This A&T freshman looks a little different. And I think it's going to take some time for him to settle in to being a quarterback in the NCAA. Wish Khalil was in here. I really would like to ask him what it was like stepping up into the pocket for the first time. When you're playing against these big Power 5 teams, this motherfucker, your D tackles is 6'4" and 6'5", right? As a quarterback, you drop back into the pocket. Those guys are running straight at you. You trust your O-line to protect you. But when it's time to step up into the pocket, you know that you're going to make some contact with that 6'5" behemoth, that D tackle. And if you aren't confident in throwing the ball down the field 15 yards, it's not going to happen, brother. You're going to take the sack every time. So stepping up and just small things like that for a freshman against an FBS opponent is big. And you can't really tell until the bullets start flying. You're not going to know in practice. You're not going to know in warm-ups. But when that ball is put down on the field and it's 3rd and 8, and you got to drop back and make a play, brother.
So Flex, I got a question for you then.
What's up, bro?
With A&T, wouldn't you suggest a team like A&T when they put in the freshman run plays with more like a moving pocket? Almost.
Yeah, facts. So if you got your freshman in, and that's why I thought they were going to run a little more, some flood concepts, right? Yeah. They're running some of that 12 personnel. Yeah. They'll double tight end, which is good. You got good pass protection, right? You can max protect. You can max protection out of your 2 tight end set. You throw your receivers over to the right, 2 receivers, so you got trips, right? So inherently, you have your flood concept with your 3 receivers already. You just got to move the pocket to the right. Mm-hmm. They aren't moving the pocket, though. And I don't think this A&T team is going to be a team that moves the pocket. They seem like they're more of a team that runs the ball to the point where play action pass is where they move the pocket. They'll move the pocket on a boot play. They'll move the pocket on an RPO, but they won't move the pocket just with a sprint out. That might not be a part of their philosophy. And honestly, for young quarterbacks, sprint outs is what's the most easiest. Sprint out, you sprint out to a trips formation. You got your one receiver that's gonna be your 80% of the time guy.
Mm-hmm.
The other two is split between 10%.
Yeah.
That makes it easier to read. You know, we looking at our freshmen out here trying to read a defense, is dropping back in the pocket, reading a cover 2 high. You can't do that.
and I know y'all can't see me stream, but I don't think they're not doing themselves. Well, they're doing a disservice by playing both of them. I think you should just choose one because you got 2 quarterbacks on 2 polar opposite sides of their career.
Right.
You got one that's comfortable with the offense, already knows what he's been the quarterback.
Yep.
He already know what's going on. He's been through spring practice. I know the other quarterback has too, but I'm saying been there for more than a year. Know everything.
Right.
You got the other one that's fresh. He might be good, going down the line in the future, but he's new to this. This is a new experience for him. FBS team. You know what I'm saying? I just think, why not stick with your guy?
Right. Why not? Why not leave?
Do a quarterback thing right now.
Why not just leave him out there? Cause
at least for game 1.
Because you also, facts. Because even if you put him out there, you got to think about what the results can be and which results are actually positive, right? And if he moves the ball, that's positive. But what are the odds that your freshman quarterback moves the ball against the FBS defense? It's very slim to none. Mm-hmm. And you got to think about the situation you're going to put him out there in. We've seen different times where quarterbacks alternate throughout a game, and you may put your freshman quarterback in there on a run wildcat situation. Mm-hmm. Maybe something like that is more beneficial to this white kid instead of leaving him out there for a 4-play drive where you end up turning the ball over. Let's throw him out there for 1 play, 2 plays. A play where the reads are simple. You only come in as a quarterback thinking about that 1 play, and you're out the next play, right? So let's just execute. I think they're expecting so much from this white kid that they're giving him the whole playbook and going, the whole playbook, bro, run the whole playbook. But he can't read the whole playbook. Mm-hmm. And that's the problem. You calling it like it's Eli in there when it's not Eli in there. Mm-hmm. It's the youngin. He may know the play. He might know all the damn routes. He might could tell you everything that was going on. But nigga, he can't throw it because he don't know what's happening. The bullets are flying, yo. Mm-hmm. The bullets are flying. Everything changes. Yeah. We got a offensive lineman down for A&T. That's one of their top linemen. It looks like Tariq Stewart.
Dude from UAB told him to get off the field with that. He said, bro, scooch off the field. That's crazy. I think doing the floor since I'm back to him.
I think Brick Handler got hurt too, though. He looked like
double injury?
Yeah, he rolled his ankle.
No!
I'm dead serious. We just talking about the quarterback situation.
Tell him to get off the field with that. That's crazy.
That got me to be crazy. Somebody had to hit him in the face.
Told him to hit him on the side.
They talking reckless because they
right.
Everybody talk crazy.
Yeah, talking Florida State like that.
And look. This, when you 4-6 in week 11, brother, it's gonna be a different story.
Yeah,
okay, someone gonna be telling you that, nigga.
Probably gonna
get off the field with your injury.
Probably gonna be in there.
Hurry up.
UTSA gonna whoop that ass.
Come on, man. Nah, for real, they are though, but that's some good teams in America. I mean, Marshall's gonna put hands on it, but I need to talk about that type of stuff. UAB come out this game, I wasn't unsure what UAB was going to look like, man. 2 new coordinators. Got Trent Dilfer out there. He's starting 11 true freshmen. Who knows what we was going to get? But honestly,
that's kind of both sides of the ball or on one side?
Both sides of the ball.
Oh, 11 total. Damn.
11 total. Only 7 returning starters on offense and defense. It's a whole new team. So this is a UAB team that came out with a lot of confidence, really. This is a team that ain't seen much. I talked about their quarterback. He a graduate senior and ain't started a game. This is a team that ain't seen much at all. You coming out basically all on emotion and confidence. It's not based on the last game. Nigga, you ain't played. It's based off of, I think we can do this, y'all.
This bro first start since high school. He been waiting for this.
Oh my God.
Homie been waiting since 2016 for this one.
Crazy, bro. Like, you think about it, bro. You've been waiting for a minute. 5 years, first start. Crazy.
Come on, man. That's some trust.
I was 21 last time that nigga started.
Like I said, bro, Trent Dilfer was like...
You wasn't even drinking alcohol there, huh?
Barely.
Since 7 years ago.
That's my boy.
Trent Dilfer, that's my boy.
Locked in, bro, like forever. Nah, he go, no matter what happens this season, bro.
Oh, surprise. Here comes White, the freshman. He's in. A&T. So, I think, like Juice said, Brick Handler might be hurt. 3rd and 12, right? So, no reason for him to be in right now. So, Brick Handler might actually be hurt.
Y'all doing too much.
Read option. He gives it again.
Bro, why are we running? Can they not throw the ball?
They was doing the read option with the other quarterback.
I know, but can they not throw the ball at all?
No,
it's no ability to throw the ball in their offense.
I ain't gonna lie, man. It's one of them days, man.
Take a shot for 3rd and 12, bro. You just ran a read option again. in the red zone.
They're not doing that.
Not with White. One thing I will say, I would never take that shot
They
with
gonna
White.
take their 3
Because
points.
one thing is, if you tell White you got to make a pass right here on 3rd and 12,
He
when
throwing
the
that
windows is this big,
Oh, he throwing that bitch in.
it's over. Turnover. Pick. There he goes. So I think in that situation for sure you just hand it off. But I would like for White to keep it though, and give us a chance. I saw 3 guys get hands on Wesley Graves just now. So
Right, yeah, they knew that
that
shit was
wasn't the
coming.
option.
It was the wrong option.
Maybe you keep it and try your wheels out there on the outside, but maybe for White at this point it's like I can't find anything. Let me get what I can.
Yeah.
They was roasting on him before the game started.
But like, be real. He don't want to put points up.
Who?
Except kicker to play the game for
Come
in-cap.
on, man.
Oh no, they ain't got no player of the game. When you down like this, you ain't no player of the game.
Kicker, bro. Only person put up stats.
This ain't basketball, man. You lose, ain't no player of the game for that team. So whole team lost. Y'all just L's on
Man,
everybody.
If I'm the kicker and tell me to do up downs, bro, I scored. I did my job.
Nah, he's still doing these up down.
Yeah, cause like nigga,
Go up, go down.
Get the feet chopping.
Go up, go down.
Go up, go down.
Hey, you
nigga.
did your job? Oh yeah? Do your job
Oh,
again. Get the feet chopping, young man.
Don't give a fuck, nigga. Do it again.
We are ready, nigga.
That's crazy.
That's the team get it sweet though. They get the run with the linebackers.
28-3.
That is true. Y'all do break up running, bro. People gotta make certain times. They know. It do be like that in basketball, though, but centers gotta catch up though. It's not that much. I know linemen really do run on their own. They gotta run gassers on their own and make the time. Like it's 2 different times, if I'm not mistaken.
So
28-3.
That is weak though. Y'all have to run all the way up and down field for gassers.
Gassers, up, down, up and back. Yeah, my one coach used to say up, back twice. And that's
it
one.
depends on the coach, bro.
Yeah.
You got people they do a sideline to sideline.
Yeah.
Like some people do the 100 yard guess.
Right. No, I didn't always do the sideline. But the sideline crazy because, like I said, the one coach said go up, back,
Yeah.
and that's a full one.
Yeah.
Up, back is just a half gasser.
Mm-hmm.
Up, back is the full gasser.
Yeah.
It's like,
up back,
huh?
up back. Yeah.
You got to run 4 sprints
Yeah.
to do one?
Yeah, for sure. And then 4 quarters of that.
Yep. Nah.
4 quarter, like time just be running.
Mm-hmm.
Get on the line.
Everybody got to make it.
Yep.
From the corner.
Every gasser, you got to make a certain time. No, it's
corners with
time.
the receivers, quarterbacks with the linebackers, and tight ends, and then the D line and offensive
Yeah,
line.
now in college we used to do our gassers. We go from the end zone, but we go to the 30-yard line and back. But it was split it up, like you're saying, skill positions. So you go skill positions first. What the hell is they running? Oh, here come the trick plays, man. They feeling themselves. Uh-oh.
Oh, he goofy.
If
Took out a lineman.
If he didn't trip, bro, he might have broke.
Yeah, he could have.
scored.
You definitely, UAB just tried to double a jet screen reverse. I mean, jet sweep reverse. They tried to sprint out with the speed option right. Jet sweep came around going to the left. He tossed it to him. He went for about only 8 yards. He fumbled the bag.
That trip up was not it.
He was tripping for 4 yards.
You blew it.
Fire up the backwood. Another run right up the middle. Bang. First down.
Shout out my nigga Sauce Walker.
Shout out to Sauce. So now we up to 6-28, man. A&T did get on the board after that last drive.
Yeah, for real.
Nah, that thing with Charleston White, bro, that be rolling.
Yeah, Charleston White is a figment of our imagination.
He is not.
He is
he's
stinking
not
in there.
real.
Bro,
Nothing's open.
Oh my
man.
lord! How
Nothing's
much time
open,
does
bro.
he have, bro?
Nah, there's no pass rush.
Bro, he faked and he just looked up, bro. Ain't nobody rushing. He's like, bro, he got cuffed. He said, "Let me."
I'm not gonna lie, it should have been a coverage sack. Like when he looked up, I'm looking like, bro, there's nobody open. There's nobody. Everybody's running into the zone. He just threw it out of the zone, but I mean,
His second incompletion of the day.
there has
Fourth
been
quarter.
0 sacks in this game. I will say, North Carolina A&T has to find a way to get pressure moving forward, man. I get his FBS, but nigga, 1 sack at least. Come on. Let's see what we got, man. UAB 2nd and 10. Jacob Zeno's still in the game right now. 28-6. It looks close. It looks way closer than it is, though. Quick swing route screen, man. Open tackle. Missed. First down.
Gotta make that tackle.
Bro, if you have a tackle, flag might be a holding on that receiver. If you out there in the open field on the screen, bro, you miss a tackle, man. Come on, get off my damn field. I'm not gonna front. Get off my
On
field.
the film.
Get
So
off the
what was he
field.
looking at?
Get off the field. He throttled down, did everything, and then tried to arm tackle.
What I was looking at, coach. Really?
Like, son, your head was down.
Realistically, I don't know what I was looking at.
Were your eyes closed?
Yes.
Nah, get out, get out, get out. Come here, come out here for me. Stand right next to me.
Don't move.
Coach used to say when I was real younger, bro, if you hit with your eyes closed, bro, you soft. Like, oh, wow.
I'm
Yeah,
a
have my
bitch.
eyes
I
open.
guess I'm a pussy.
I didn't know.
Want me to smack and do with my eyes open, bro?
I used to hate hitting drills when I was a kid. They crazy. I think no human being in his right mind wants to run into somebody and like not stop.
Bro,
I think nobody
it's
thinks
crazy,
that.
bro, because you say about hitting day, bro. When you first start hitting week, bro, nigga, coach come up turned up. Niggas they see, whoa!
Bro, first week of pass, coach pull up to the parking lot bumping his music. Crazy.
We gonna see who a man is today.
Windows down. You want to talk that shit? You want to run your mouth?
Oh, we gonna find who want to play.
You want some gangsters outside your motherfucking house? We gonna let this.
I'd be crazy.
We gonna set this. You like what?
Like, coach, what we about to do today?
Damn, I'm standing on the side of the practice field with my big ass green bag with shoulder pads, looking like what is about to happen today?
Bro, when I was in Pop Warner, the bull ring ain't none of that.
Bro, I remember bull ring, bro. It'll be crazy because niggas have you do your little footwork, your little ladder drills. Niggas cut ladders half off short. Let's go Oklahoma going.
Hey, nah, that's the funniest part. I didn't realize.
All right, let's get to it.
Yeah, we was doing Pop Warner. We 10 years old. I used to always wonder, I'm like, bro, how come before hidden drills, all the drills were so fast? Like, bro, they used to be, coaches would be like, all right, man, y'all know today hidden drills. Let's warm them up, coaches. The warm up, so bullshit. Hey, everybody, stand in line right here. All right, get in the receiver stance. All right, get off, down, set, go. We just run straight for 10 yards. All right, next. Like, huh? Down, set, go. All right, ready for hidden drills. Like, huh?
Niggas have you
What?
karaoke.
We did
Shuffle.
nothing.
You do karaoke, shuffle, backpedal, sprints, and then start hitting.
Hey, listen, hey, warm your legs up. All right, warm your head up. Let's go.
Warm your head up.
Neck stretches.
Hey, no. Hey, first day of hidden drills. All right, y'all. Hands on your hips. Neck rotations.
Get a partner. Get a partner, bro.
Hey, hold his shoulders. Neck rotations. Hey, you rotate your neck. Your neck. Hey, after hidden drills, that motherfucker steaming.
Bro. Hey, did you
Neck hot.
You ever been on one of the teams where you hold the helmet and y'all get on your knee like this?
Bro, oh yeah, you hit him with your shoulder.
Yeah.
Hit him with your shoulder.
that one.
Bang, bang.
Other one,
I think
y'all
the
lay
most
y'all backs.
bullshit when they hold your helmet, bro. I think.
Oh, you talking about real hidden drills? Now he talking about the warm up. He talking about all fours. You standing in front of somebody, his shoulder, boom. You get back, and coach wait for you. Go to his shoulder, boom.
Beat that ball one.
He better warm them shoulders up.
Beat that ball one.
You
better-
And then right before that, they had you like the warm up. They had like you on all your fours, and they had your teammate hold your helmet while you like doing some shit.
It's all type of shit.
That's it.
My favorite one though.
I really do believe a lot of niggas did not know what the fuck they were doing.
I honestly believe that they had more joy in making us do like hidden drills than like even coaching football. Like some days we were literally doing.
little niggas hit.
Man, we're doing hidden drills for 2 hours. Why?
Oh,
After Bob Warner, I was like, why were we doing this?
so, bro. Oh,
Like you go to high school, you do hidden drills for like 1 period and then stop, and then that's it. 1 period, literally 10 minutes out of your whole 2-hour practice
They
schedule,
want
bro.
to see little niggas hurting each other, bro, and not aggression. That's what I'm saying, bro. When they hit each other and
Fam.
niggas screaming, "Let's go, woo!"
Bro,
Yeah,
I remember-
like, bro.
I remember being 9.
Nigga get off work just to do that.
But I remember being 9 years old, standing at the Cinderella Park on the soccer fields, dusty as hell before the turf was out there, doing hidden drills, bro. Standing with the ball in my hand, snot running down my nose. I'm crying like a motherfucker, standing, chattering my feet, talking about some. All right, another one. Fuck you mean another one? Hey, I'm running up real soft, get smacked. Boom! Put his head through my chest, nigga. Hey, get up, get the ball to the next brother. It's over. Go to defense, man. I'm still crying.
That car ride home, bro, be the most silent car. What happened to practice today?
Bro, not even what happened, nigga. It really be about, hey, you know I just made some spaghetti. They trying to change the subject. Hey, you know what? Tomorrow at school, you ain't never trying to have me excited about school before.
Don't you got a pizza party tomorrow? Like, bro, I was trying to think about that.
Hey, your birthday tomorrow? Fuck my birthday, nigga.
Take me off this team.
Bro, in junior clinic, we had this dude. Bro, that's what I mean, bro. Look, in
Junior
junior
clinic,
clinic, 9 years old, we had this one player, bro, named Pac-Man. This little nigga love hitting. He the only kid in the whole team. All 22 of us want to hit, nigga. So they all the time, you know, hitting drills come up. Pac-Man! Pac-Man, where you at, man? Pac-Man, come on, you first.
Me.
That little Pac-Man, little stubby motherfucker, no fucking neck, nigga, run like this and shit. Little light-skinned nigga. His daddy ain't had no neck either, nigga. He used to come up wearing a pro club. Little Pac-Man come up, no fucking neck, bro. I swear to you not, bro. Pac-Man would do 5 straight hitting drills with 5 different players, bro, to start the drills off.
Pac-Man cutting the line, nigga.
Literally,
You ain't
Pac-Man,
finna go?
Pac-Man playing linebacker, standing across from the dude. All right, ready, go.
That nigga in prison, man.
Run him over. Next,
Hey,
Pac-Man,
oh.
come on, man. Ready, go.
The weirdest shit, bro.
Yeah.
It be them niggas like, oh, you not finna go right now? They be screaming out loud. Oh, you not trying to go? Coach look at you like, oh, so you not going?
Yeah, what? You think I wasn't getting in the back in them hitting drills?
That nigga in prison now for shit show.
Pac-Man for sure beating people up for a living.
Maximum security, nigga. Get this nigga the fuck out.
That nigga Pac-Man grew up
Oh,
to be.
no,
Oh, he
he
dropped the
blew
pick
it.
6.
He blew it. You called it too.
Oh, he should have been hit. Oh, pick 6
Give
for
me
sure.
5 downs at practice.
He jumped the screen. Good job,
You
A&T.
called it.
Oh, nigga. Oh, we're
He just-
going.
He tried to catch it with his body. That's
Yeah.
why you a
He
DB.
second guessing.
Listen to Michael Irvin, bro.
He second guessed the fuck out that.
Listen to Michael Irvin.
That's why you a DB.
If he
my
wouldn't
boy.
have second
Gotta
guessed
catch
that,
the
he would
ball
have
with
took
your
that to
body.
the crib, nigga.
Nah, he wasn't getting touched. He wasn't getting touched. It wasn't nobody.
Sorry.
Hey, me?
Stick
On
to
me
the
though,
Owens was like,
on those
nah,
plays,
nah,
even
I'm
if
gonna
I got
this
chances,
one,
bro, I'm catching that bitch. I'll fall with that motherfucker. I'd rather the coach just be like, hey, you
First
should have
down.
scored.
Right. Just go down with it.
On me. But he's still going to get, look, coach still
He gonna
gonna
get chewed out for
that.
that.
Oh, God.
And
I
not for
already had
nothing, if he scores that right there, that changes the whole game.
a nigga like,
Man, come
If
on,
I be
man.
real, if he scores that right now and it's 13-28 with 12 minutes left in the fourth, that's a whole new ball game.
It is.
That's a whole new ball game.
'Cause
And now look, they about to
touchdown.
score next play.
You know
Touchdown.
the rules. Coach Knox used to say that all the time, bro. You drop a pick, you can't score.
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah. I think that was one of my funnest seasons in high
Hey,
school.
nigga, can't fuck with
Being
me.
able to play with Coach Knox, bro.
Yeah,
Funnest shit ever.
yeah. That's probably the straw that broke the camel's back. That's what it cost. That's probably the straw that broke the camel's back right there. You drop a pick, next play, touchdown.
Sheesh.
I mean, shit.
The next 2
I'm
plays,
a-
bro, what's up?
If I'm a coach, man, what else can I do?
Yeah, you gotta
Y'all
say
niggas
that.
got up.
I got us a pick 6. Yeah, so now here we go. Down 34-6. This is when it gets ugly, man. You get into that 40-point range. I think around now, if you're A&T, this is actually the right time to leave your freshman quarterback in the game
Nigga,
for the rest of the game.
Zeno survives again with 3 incompletions in 4 quarters.
Right now, your boy Jacob Zeno is
Oh,
28
sure.
for 31, 229 yards. He went down, knee down, huh?
Yep, sure.
Oh, they're going to be at the 1. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, it's still been a pretty conservative game from Zeno, but you can't ask for much more, man. He hasn't turned it over. 3 touchdowns,
He hot.
28 completions. UAB ain't showing me much, I'll tell you that, though. 21 points on North Carolina A&T in the 4th quarter, you know what I mean? Like, y'all, y'all don't got 50 yet.
That's what I'm saying. UTSA looking at this and looking at their lips. Like, oh, for sure.
Yeah, for sure, licking their
Run
chops.
that.
Because if you leave any other Power 5 team in the mix right now, it's over. If you leave them in the mix for that pick 6 or something, you know what I mean? It's 28-13.
Yeah, that pick 6
you
would
don't-
that pick 6 definitely would have been a real game changer, like you saying, bro.
Right, it would have flipped this game on his head. Now it's
10
like,
minutes,
damn.
like you said, it's 10:02. Now they got to kick the ball back off.
They get to UAB, they get a stop, and now all of a sudden you got the rock, and you're down 13-28 with 10 minutes to go in the 4th, and now we got action. So this is a little different. They got to get a stop right here on the goal line. They want to still make this a game, but I think if UAB scores, it's just cancel Christmas for North Carolina A&T. I think quarterback sneak right here. They've run it on 3rd and 2. Oh, they back in the gun. They ran it on 3rd and 2 early in the game, though. Down the middle. Stopped. Okay, we got 2nd and go. From the 1. Good stop, A&T. Show some heart right there. For some strange reason, man, I feel like Trent Dilfer's calling this offense. See what we got. 3 down linemen. Jet string. Oh, blown up in the backfield. Loss of 7. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 12.
He tried to throw him some.
Like I'm saying, this UAB team is not very impressive, bro. They're playing an FCS program right now, and sometimes they do what they want to, but play calling wise, they're getting put in a bad situation, bro. Why are you running a jet sweep on 2nd and goal from the 2-yard line.
I ain't gonna lie, they just trying shit out.
Niggas doing whatever, huh?
They just did reverse.
Yeah, they did reverse earlier in the drive.
See how this works.
Jet sweep reverse. Now they run a regular jet sweep. Lose 7. Like, okay,
They
guess
just
we
not trying to throw it down the field unless it's a street
Right.
or a fade ball.
We got trips right, one tight end to the left. Tight end's running the corner out, I'm sure. They throw the screen. He goes down. Oh, 4th and goal. A&T forces the field goal.
They going for
That's how you bounce back, man.
it. These little niggas, they going for it.
That'd be gutsy, man. 4th and 10.
Nah, they up. They up.
Zeno's coming out. Here comes the field goal team. So 28-6 right now. UAB just trying to find some points off of this. This was a terribly managed red zone drive. Terribly managed.
Yeah,
You went from having a touchdown to going from first and goal from the 2-yard line to 4th and goal from the 10. Terrible. You're playing the FCS program. Terrible. If you can't punch that in, I mean, shit, who can you punch it in against? You can't punch against the FCS. Snap is good. Hold is good. Look like he missed it.
Missed it.
He missed it. Yo, this UAB team is not good, homie. 28-6 right now. A&T holds on. They're going to get the rock with 7 minutes to go. Eli Brickhammer should be in the game. I think they're going to go to a commercial timeout, but UAB, if underwhelming was a team, damn.
M-I-D.
Let's check on our Tulsa game right now, man. We see A&T is holding on. Let's see if UAPB can do the same. That's tomorrow, Friday nights. UAPB is getting whooped on right now. Lindenwood beating the hell out of NAIA school.
Damn.
Right now, Tulsa's up on UAPB 38-7.
35-7.
And Lindenwood's up on Wisconsin Stevens
Stevens Point.
70-2.
That might be D3.
Yeah, they playing it. I mean, Lindenwood came from D2 rank, so they got ties with a bunch of lower level
Their
teams.
quarterback, I mean, I hope Leonard will still have the same quarterback. The one I was starting to Kobe last year, because
Oh, white boy.
he actually was solid though. I think he had a
was.
7 touchdown. He had a 7 touchdown game last year.
He was solid. He was. Then we got Idaho. They up 42-3 on Lamar. South Dakota State's up 45-0 on Western Oregon.
70, damn.
UC Davis is beating the brakes off of Texas A&M Conference, 48-3. And South Dakota is down to Missouri pretty big. I thought it might be a closer game. They're down 3-28.
And Missouri, Columbia, bro, like their stadium is nice, bro. Like when I was in Columbia, when I went to St. Louis, bro, the stadium is like I've seen SC Stadium before, bro. It's
it's one of
pretty
them.
nice, dude.
Sweet. And Utah's up on Florida right now, 24-3, fourth quarter. So we're not gonna watch that UAPB game, man. That's a wrap. I think we found the closest game, yo.
Good
And that's
Thursday slate.
we could have. Hey, I was so close. I'm trying to tell you, I was like literally a couple days away from having us watch West Virginia State and Morehead State, and that was literally looked like might
Probably
be
the
the
best
game of the
game,
week, man. 37-35, D1 FCS matchup versus D2, and man, you can't ask for anything more if you're a D2 losing by 2 points to a D1 in week 1 of the season.
Yeah.
Don't get no better than that, man. Check on Clay. Don't be. Hey, Cole, for real though, they out there getting worked, homie. I mean, Graham Mertz, you gotta check how many touchdowns Graham Mertz has thrown for us. AKA 0, homie. It ain't nothing. We gonna talk about it tomorrow, Cole. What we got right now? American preseason poll. So UAB was picked to go 8th. North Texas ahead of them, Eastern Carolina, Florida Atlantic, Memphis, SMU, UTSA, Tulane. Damn.
So they
The
mid.
whole conference.
They
Yeah.
just mid.
So they just
Yeah,
made
they
it.
mid.
I mean, no, for real.
They out there
13
on
people,
rice
you
and
8.
shit.
You mid.
Nah, they done mid. All right, here we go. We got Brick Handler back here on offense. Out the pistol. He hands it off. That's a nice run. Wesley Graves breaks off another nice run, man. 6 yards.
Damn, he chunky. Third down
Hey,
back.
the homie called him thick earlier, so.
Hey, man, look.
You know what to look at.
Where's my best call?
Wesley Graves out here playing with a club, man. Cat's got a cast over his middle fingers. Brick Handler taking a shot. Yo, these receivers can't create any space, man.
At all.
Brick Handler is trying. Like he's like, let me try to make a shot. It's like stumbling, fumbling. They ran that shoot route I was talking about earlier, man, out number 2. We got 3rd and 2 coming up. But the shoot route came up. The number 2 receiver ran out for a shoot route straight down to the pylon after the play action pass. And it looked like the receiver damn near trying to catch up to the safety the whole time. He's stuck. He can't even get to the numbers.
Is that a white DB?
Oh man,
Definitely got locked up.
It's a rare occasion. It's like a unicorn.
I only got locked up by white DB, man.
Yeah, bro.
L's in the chat.
You can't call yourself a nice receiver.
L's in the chat for that, homie. Brick handler 3rd and 2. You know they're gonna run it, and they do. Wesley Graves, he got stopped. Oh, second chance though.
He got that.
Damn, Wesley Graves. Okay, let's check out these stats. Wesley Graves right now, 14 for 51. Not bad, young man.
51 hard, yo.
Oh God, like he earned all of them. I really want to see his Pro Football Focus. I want to see his yards after contact, cause he and Kenji Christian alike, they getting touched in the backfield. Like they just got to make a play. So 1st and 10, man. He got it off the second chance. We got a split out duo situation. 2 receivers each side. 10 personnel. Running back to the right and shotgun. Another run play.
Yeah.
Nothing.
They had both options on that one too.
Nigga sprinting up.
Ian was on the quarterback also.
Nothing. So I mean, if we know anything, 2 things are true. A&T will not move the pocket, right? They won't move it side to side. No sprint outs are going to happen out of this offense. Number 2, A&T will live and die by the run. They will live and die by it.
Live and die.
We'll see. We see it by the passing stats right here. I'll update them so we get the most accurate passing stats. Eli Brickhandler has thrown the ball 7 times. He has 1 completion the entire game. The A&T offense has combined for 39 rushes. 39 rushes versus 1 pass. There you go, Eli trying to pass again. He's going to get sacked. We got 3rd and long coming up right now. 3rd and 10. This is a big play. Big play for A&T on me. Down 28-6 right now. Back against the wall. 3rd and 10. If A&T can't move the sticks right here, they might have to pass the sticks, man, because they are down 21 points. Eli got hard on me. I came from. He got hard. He's staying back there. He's taking the hits. He's making the reads. He's trying. His receivers can't create separation. I think that's the biggest problem.
These linemen are brittle, bro.
Bro.
Second lineman that's hurt, bro.
This ain't good. That ain't good. They got a whole season to play.
First game. Only people on the ground is linemen.
2 linemen. Looked like Tariq Stewart went down, and I don't know number 60's name, but as a starting lineman, you're important, man. I remember Blue Death Valley podcast was talking before the season about their depth at the offensive line, and they were going like 2 deep. But most FCS teams are only going around 2 deep, maybe 1 deep, with a couple of rotational guys at the O-line that can play guard and tackle. So you got to think injuries early to the season is going to hurt your team going down the line. There's no way you're going to be able to go through the season with half an O-line or without a 2 deep at O-line. You need to keep these guys healthy and got to keep your best players on the field. Any other games, man? I'm gonna check in on this Clark Atlanta game. That game should be over. Clark Atlanta and Kentucky State were playing earlier. And, man, speaking of O-lines, Clark Atlanta got an NFL-style O-line. Them Bamas are slow, but, man, I tell you, all them cats are 6'4", 300 pounds, people movers.
Niggas out the club.
Right. Now, the problem was that Kentucky State pass rushers was all fast, and they was just running right around them. Let's see.
Getting tired.
They like, man, them boys can bend. Kentucky State defenders bending right around them on the edge, man. So we go Clark Atlanta. Live score, September. Kentucky State won it, man, 34-20. So, yeah, I predicted that earlier in the week. I had Kentucky State winning it. They scored too many points for them. All right, that's a good win. So I guess we got the last game of the night, y'all. A&T going up against UAB. It's a big one. UAB's going to have to step it up. They're going to have to, try to make some waves in that American Conference because they underperforming tonight. They look good in the first. Offense showed us some things rhythm-wise, but 28 points against an FCS opponent ain't showing me nothing.
Right. stagnant that fourth quarter.
Right. We just watched the goal line stand from A&T. Like, this is getting a little weird if you're a UAB supporter.
Mm-hmm.
You're looking at the starters still on this field for UAB right now. So you shouldn't see a drop-off in talent, but you're seeing a drop-off in performance and what's actually happening. This team is moving the rock, but can't score touchdowns and are having a hard time in the red zone.
Yeah, a lot of mistakes, too.
Right. Not scoring that touchdown to me is a mistake. That's a touchdown. Anybody that's coaching the team up is expecting a touchdown to come from that. That stretch, I don't care if the nigga tackle you at the 5, bro. If you had that amount of space, I'm expecting you to score.
Mm-hmm.
That was an issue. The fumble, that's an issue. The miscue on the pass, throwing almost a pick 6, that's another problem, right? So if I'm UAB, I'm like, we're doing some things right, but a lot of things wrong, and that's why this game is so close. Good screenplay. 3rd and 11, I'm going for it if I'm Vincent Brown. It's now or never. If you punt the ball here, look, new college football rules, the clock doesn't stop at the first downs. If you punt the ball here, the game is over. Yeah, it don't stop.
Is it during a certain time of the game or just the whole game? It don't stop.
Whole game.
Okay. Shit, I didn't know that.
It's going.
Okay.
So now a punt here, they're going to punt it to him. A punt is like, it's conceding the game.
Basically.
Because the clock won't stop other than 2 point. I don't think they even got 2-minute warning in college football. So the clock won't stop for anything.
Oh, okay. These games going to be quicker now. They're trying to get these games over with.
Yeah, new TV deals, faster games. Let it bounce.
So only time games get faster when it's on TV.
Right. If you go to the game, that's just going forever. Okay, nice. Let's get a safety. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Fuck it.
This UAB team runs a lot out of shotgun and they pass the ball a lot. Let's go for a safety. You can't run a now screen in the end zone.
Yeah, you might try it.
Frank Harris still there.
Yeah, Frank Harris finna run that up this year.
I'm trying to see the stat, but the subtitle.
I can't wait to see Frank Harris.
41 touchdowns last year.
Oh, 8.
Yeah, 8. So Jermaine Brown went for 948 yards, 8 touchdowns last year. In game 1 against North Carolina A&T, Jermaine Brown has 6 carries, 47 rushing yards, and he has 4 catches for 33 receiving yards. Tied all that up with 2 touchdowns. Looking at an ace set right now. This is some Trent Dilfer shit right here. Running ace out of shotgun. Passing it under on the drag.
Then it's crazy because they running a play that they usually should run down the field in the goal line.
That's why I laugh. Like,
right.
You're going to drag at the goal line.
They're trying to run some safe plays for him, but that boy lost his chain. 13.
Caught that pick, you went back.
Number 9 hurt. Look at the ref. He like, get out. He like, no.
No, he not good.
Get out. Yeah, UAB, man, this is a true spread team. They're gonna live and die in shotgun, I can tell. They've run one under the center play, and that was running a quarterback sneak for 3rd and 2. So they just came out in the ace formation, man. All my college football heads, y'all know what the ace formation is. If you play Madden, you know what ace formation is. 1 receiver to the left, 1 to the right, double tight ends. 1 tight end to the left, 1 tight end to the right. And we can run the ball either direction or we can pass the ball. But that's our power set. Here we go. Like we got a 3rd and 2, 3rd and 1 right now coming up. On defense, T-Mac, you got the offense back against the wall right here. What you running? You sending some blitzes or you sending zone? 1st and 10 actually. Damn.
I'll probably zone blitz.
Zone blitz?
Yeah.
Oh, this is bully ball right now. Another zone read.
Work their way down the field again.
Back-to-back dive plays for
I'm
UAB.
blitzing, bro. It's
Damn it,
28-6
that is
on blitzes.
empty. Lord have mercy.
I'm man blitzing. I think I'm man blitz. I go ahead, take a shot, try it, right? One of the things I took away from Vincent Brown, his presser this past week, he said as a defense, he has certain philosophies, right? And one of the philosophies was that the ball doesn't go over our head. And I thought that was super interesting, man. If you think about a defensive player and what a defender thinks about, and a lot of attacking styles, one of the last things you think about is the ball going over your head. But as a coach, if you're telling your team week in or day in and day out, do not let the ball go over your head, I think we're seeing that, right? It ain't too many big plays. All these plays are being made in front of A&T. They got to come up and make the tackles. Even if a guy beats a guy, it's just low-key, I'm bossing you. Like, I'm going over your head because I jumped over you, and now I caught the fade ball. So you seeing some of these philosophies here, and as conservative as UAB looks, I think it's also because A&T's keeping everything in front of them. They not allowing any blown coverages, and they not allowing anybody to get behind them.
So when they get cooked.
Right, the one-on-one situation's tough.
Man.
They're moving the rock again on another play. So here we go. 2 minutes to go, man. Looks like UAB. It's gonna be the last possession of the drive, guys. 2nd and 2. 28-6, man. Kudos to A&T keeping this one close.
Oh, this nigga's a bum.
Someone gotta be there close.
He don't want it. Hot potato. Hello.
He's like, oh, they gonna hit me.
Hello.
Smack him.
That cat's new to the wide receiver court for sure.
That'll be his last catch.
Right.
Last target for sure.
Get out, young man.
Yeah.
Might be a freshman though. You never know.
That
These
nigga's
guys-
actually he a blocker. He like a tight end, so he like.
And he does. Uh-oh. Here we go. Big one. All right, here we come. Here it goes now. This is around the time in the game. It's late in the game. But now we starting to see the Aggies start to hurt, man. We starting to see him hurt. We saw the cornerback number 9 get hurt at the beginning of this drive. I just saw a DB get up slow on the last offensive drive. We saw an offensive lineman for A&T go down. This is where teams start to get run down. This is where the bigger team and the team with more scholarships start to show up on the field. UAB comes out on 5 wide, man. I think they feel like they got A&T gassed.
Oh,
Another completion to number 11.
Another target for the big man.
Yeah. So
He
they
just clock rolling,
moving
man.
the sticks again. We're getting close to the mid-yard point. We're about at the 45. Looks like it's going to be a 2nd and short.
Take a knee.
Yeah, they about to run it. I think that's gonna happen. Gonna take it. Unless he feel like being disrespectful.
I think they're trying to score.
Nah, in college they try to score.
They're trying to score right here.
They try
They
to
still split out. They got a jet sweep.
Put inside you, fella.
come here, man.
A&T doing a great job on defense, keeping everything in front of them. Like, literally, everybody's getting tackled. It's getting tackled around 3 or 4 guys. All these guys on A&T know where to be. I think it's more about just making the big play, you know? Who could come up and actually get that pick
They really
6,
running
you
no
know?
huddle right now. I hate college football. This shit's so lame.
It's about respect. Oh, they trying to get a quick score at the end of the game. Wow. Still pushing it, man. A deep over route gets them down to the 4-yard line. A&T, do we have a backbone? Trent Dilfer's trying to make y'all look silly.
Points is about the most points. Because now if you play a weak team and you don't score a bunch of points,
This is what you do.
He was wide
that
open
shit
out
down
one
there.
time,
That shit down there like a loss these days.
They find a soft spot in the cover 2. Here comes a play action pass to the outside. Touchdown. UAB's trying to run it up. 28 seconds to go. Trent Dilfer's in a no huddle. Scores a touchdown after 6 consecutive pass plays for UAB, dog.
Hey, bro, just ignored the fuck out of 0. Seen that?
He's spazzing for it. He about to get all them Instagram clips early. All the videographers like, oh my god.
Right. So play action passes, sprint out. Zeno tosses it down to the quick out route, about a 1-yard out route, flat route. He beats his defender to the corner, dives, hits the pylon, man. UAB is now up 34-6, y'all. 28 seconds left. The game is over. I think A&T will get the ball and probably take a knee. Is he hitting a squabble?
Yeah, he was
Trying to.
weak version of squabbling.
That's it.
He hit the Rimble, the
that
Rimble
nigga-
version of
nah,
squabble.
that nigga hit the man in the mirror. What the fuck was that?
Rimble. That this little I don't know when he made that the squabble. Now everybody think that's how you squabble, bro. Cause Rimble really like me.
Yeah, remember with the San
Rimble hit
Pedro
it, bro.
squabble.
He really flexed his arms like he about to really fight, bro. So everybody thinks a squabble. Like, that's not how you hit your squabble.
The many forms of the squabble. Yeah, UAB got more cheerleaders than fans at this game, homie.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, it looks ugly. Like when they zoomed all the way, I'm like, yeah, that's.
You could have paid some background actors to come to this game, dog.
Nah, they could have paid some extra for sure.
This motherfucker Zeno threw the
Y'all
ball.
niggas crazy.
Zeno had 38 completions for 291
At the
yards.
game.
Bro, he look. Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. If an NFL scout does not watch the whole game and just see stats only,
Nah, Zeno didn't impress me this game. This is
38 yards. I mean, 38 completions for almost 300 yards.
Nah, this I mean,
Nah.
you didn't even scratch 300 yards on 38 completions,
completions, you're not
which
throwing
means
ball
that you're not
downfield.
throwing for 10 yards a pass.
Yeah, you throwing about.
You almost have 40 completions for 290 yards.
So what's
right?
ideal ratio for completions to yards if you have around 40 completions?
If you're around 40 completions, you should have at least 400 yards. You should be at 500 yards right now.
400 yards minimum.
Yeah, this is like having 40 points on 31 shots.
Oh, get loose. Oh,
I was thinking that I wanted to say that at halftime though, because I'm like, it's just like you taking a bunch of shots.
That's what I was saying at halftime too. You know, he was 18 for 21 with 190 yards. You know, that's a guy that's throwing underneath routes constantly. You're not throwing downfield at all because if you throw the ball, you have 18 completions. You got a 50-yard bomb in there. You got a 60-yard bomb, a 70-yard bomb. There's no way you get up to 38 completions and you don't have one pass over 50 yards.
Yeah, I think all of his touchdowns were 30 and 20 yarders.
Red zone type of stuff. And for a guy that's dropping back and throwing the ball 40 times, man, you got to expect more yards, higher volume. But a win is a win. They up 35-6. Hard to politic it, but hey, we'll see in the coming weeks how it looks, what this translates into, right? How this looks against Marshall, how this looks against the UTSAs of the world. It probably doesn't translate.
He definitely ran up. What's it called though, bro?
They go quarterback knee right here.
Look at the percentage.
For
the whole week, everybody's percentages, bro.
Is it high?
He was like, I rank pretty well.
I got the highest completion percentage in the NCAA this week. You know? So, I mean, this wraps it up, man. We got 5 seconds to go in the game. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is our first watch party game of the week, ladies and gentlemen. North Carolina A&T takes the L. In a hard-fought battle, I will say. They lose the game 35-6. Let's run through these stats, man. Let's see who did what and who didn't do nothing. So, rushing-wise, we go from the top, man. We're not going to do Eli Brickhandler no favors. Eli Brickhandler played the entire game at quarterback for North Carolina A&T. Finished the game throwing 2 for 8. Sheesh. 16 yards total. Rushing-wise, Wesley Graves leads the Aggies with 16 rushes for 58 yards. Then they go, Eli Brickhandler ran the ball for 12 times, 36 yards. Kenji Christian got back there, 8 rushes for 45 yards. Tamon Cook had a rush for 8 yards. Receiving-wise, only 2 players on A&T got a catch this week, unfortunately. Kenji Christian had 1 catch for 9 yards, and Amonte Jones had 1 catch for 7 yards. A&T, man, they're going to be a run-heavy team this year. We'll see how much they pass the ball. This week, they could not get things going, man. Couldn't get going against the UAB defense. UAB did a great job. Jacob Zeno threw 38 for 41, 291 yards, 3 touchdowns. He'd probably be the player of the game for UAB. Rushing-wise and passing-wise, Jermaine Brown Jr. made a big difference. Ran the ball 6 times for 47 yards. Receiving-wise, he caught the ball 4 times for 33 yards. So he was out there. He was a factor. Second leading carrier, well, actually the leading carrier of this game was Isaiah Jacobs. He ran the ball 10 times for 42 yards. UAB, they didn't do too many things that were spectacular, but they did come out and they won the game. That's the biggest thing. They won the game. T-Mac, you got any takeaways from this game, man? We got to see it from start to finish.
Man, it's a lot of dump downs. A lot of running, man.
Right.
Somebody did get head top, though.
Right.
Yeah. Hey, I ain't going to lie, though. When the UAB quarterback did get some throws, he did throw some nice balls today, though. I ain't going to lie.
They did look good.
He was throwing a lot of dump downs. I would like to see him throw a little bit more downfield to show that arm a little bit more. It would have been more exciting to see, like some more fade balls or some more balls downfield. But other than that, he did what coach told him to do. You know what I'm saying? And T need to spread it out a little bit more. I feel like throw that ball a little bit more or get more comfortable in the offense. I feel like if it looked like they, the freshman quarterback, he was more so looking to run, didn't even getting the ball downfield, and then when he did get the passing plays, it was I don't have time, so I got to run down 2 again. So
Right.
that was more so how it went for me. That was my takeaway.
Yeah, and that was tough, man. I was looking forward to A&T out there playing and seeing what they could improve on from last year, given this is a whole new team and this is a new program, given as though they have a new head coach. So, there weren't too many things that I thought that they could do against UAB tonight. And I was surprised to see if they could get their running game going. It was nice to see how their offensive line was able to move the UAB defensive line at times, right? Pass coverage, they had a hard time. And run the ball, they did a very good job running the ball, right? That's a main takeaway I'll take from A&T. Defensively, they showed a bend, don't break approach, but in pass defense, that's where A&T really struggled, man. You had a team that was dedicated to the pass, a spread offense attack that was married to passing the ball. And look, man, if you're A&T, sitting in zone just might not be enough to slow down a team like that. You have to take some chances and create some pressures with your defensive line or front seven at least to hurry up a quarterback and get the quarterback out of his comfortable zone, right? Like this quarterback, Jacob Zeno, was able to sit back and check through all 4 receivers, play in and play out. And if you allow a quarterback to do that, he's going to find an open guy at some point. And even on his incompletions, he's just overthrowing guys that are triple covered and things like that. And those what would be a coverage sack, he's literally electing just to throw an incomplete ball instead. So A&T, man, pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. I wasn't sure if I was going to see 5 sacks out of y'all this week, but I at least expected 1. So not seeing that really is alarming, and I think the A&T's going to have to work on their defensive front seven and getting pressure on the quarterback. Stopping the run-wise, they did a pretty good job. Pass-wise, DBs. A&T and your DBs, man, I'm going to need some better ball awareness. I saw a lot of the close touchdowns. A lot of North Carolina A&T defenders had a hard time when the ball was in the air. When the ball came in the air, they just put one hand up and was hoping for the best. No, when the ball's in the air, you got to turn to a receiver and also attack the football. There was a couple times, I think, on the first touchdown, that jump ball fade. Defender just put his hand up. He didn't have much of a chance. I get it. But there's other times throughout the game where I saw A&T defenders playing the hands, even after they were beat, but they didn't fight through the hands, right? You're playing the hands. You swipe at the hands once when the ball drops, but you don't continue to swipe at the hands and try to take the ball away. And that's where we saw a lot of these UAB receivers. Honestly, it seemed like they manhandled A&T's DBs at times, right? Strong hands, snatching the ball away from them. And you even saw sometimes on the sideline, UAB guys on the sideline talking shit, laughing about it, right? Doing what they want to do. So A&T's going to have to pick it up defensively in the defensive backcourt and in bringing pressure. And stopping the run, they did a good job, right? They did a very good job. We saw a 4th down stop by A&T in this game, right? The drive before last, UAB got all the way down to the 1 yard line. It was 1st and 1. North Carolina A&T managed to push them back to the 10-yard line, get a 4th and 10, and they end up missing their field goal, right? So that type of 4th down stop shows me promise. If I'm looking at an A&T squad that's going into a CAA conference that's loaded, right? You're going to face a lot of different opponents, some that are run heavy, some that are smash mouth football. If you can find a way to get 4th down stops or slow teams down in the red zone, you'll put yourself in a good shape to at least stay in games later in games. So this UAB game, interesting game. You could probably fall back and come back to this game and go, maybe you could watch the first half and get some good things from it. For the most part, though, it's probably a throwaway game if you're North Carolina A&T. You take your money, get back to Greensboro, and get ready for the season. If you're UAB, you come off of this game, kind of like fool's gold. I saw a lot of players excited about their performances, but if you really break down their performances, there was a lot to be desired, right? You look at this UAB team, I'm expecting them to score 40 in the first half, right, against a North Carolina A&T team. They struggled to score 35 points before regulation was over. So you got to think going into conference play, Coach Trent Dilfer's going to have to pick things up and find a way to either pick up the offense to create more explosive plays downfield or defensively find a way to create turnovers. They couldn't get any turnovers tonight. Not being able to turn North Carolina A&T over was a little alarming to me. You're looking at a team that ran the ball around 40 to 50 times. You managed to pull out 1 fumble. I mean, okay. But also takeaways. You know, if you're a FBS squad going to FCS squad, you want to get a lot of takeaways. You want to dominate a game. There wasn't very many times in this game where I felt like North Carolina A&T was being dominated. I felt like A&T was a boxer still in this fight, right? Yeah. It's like almost like you kept him up instead of knocking him out, right? He's a guy that kept throwing punches, and he landed a couple every now and then, which would lead you to believe that, damn, if they came with a different game plan, if they had a couple other players, maybe they could make something happen. Main time that made me think that was the possible pick 6 in the 4th quarter, right? If A&T could have got to 13 to 28, with 10 minutes left in the 4th quarter, we're looking at a totally different game. So this game could have went a couple different ways. I think it ended up going the way that it ended up going because UAB was a better football program, period. But I think A&T showed some promise in this game and some good takeaways going into week 2. Week 2 is going to be a big one. They play North Carolina Central. When you play North Carolina Central, I mean, every series is going to matter, right? You're going to play against the best HBCU quarterback in the land, Davius Richard. And when you play against Davius Richard, you're going to need a pass rush. If you give him a clean pocket and let him sit back there and dig and dump, your boy Devin Smith is going to find a way to get open back there. And your back end, as much as you want to keep everybody in front of you, week to week, if you allow people just to dink and dump on you every time, you're going to play against some better athletes at some point, right? And just sitting back trying to play a cover cloud defense, there going to be some broken plays, right? Your defense ain't going to tackle everything. I'm sorry, man. I don't watch enough Army and Navy games to know that if you just keep everybody in front of you, that doesn't mean you win games. You're going to get some takeaways. You're going to have to make some big plays. So next week, it's going to be a great game. Aggie Eagle Classic. Check our list for who we're going to have. I don't think we're going to be talking Aggie Eagle Classic next week, though. I think next week on the watch party schedule, next Saturday, we're watching Jackson State at Southern. And not to skip too far ahead, but this Saturday, though, we're watching Southern at Alabama State, man. Big watch party for a pretty big game. We're going to see a Southern team with a new quarterback, J.R. Blood, and we're going to see an Alabama State team with the quarterback from last year, Demetrius Davis, and a guy that has a lot of questions around his name. Some people think that Demetrius Davis is at the end of his rope when it comes to being the Alabama State quarterback. They think Damon Stewart's a guy. I'm one of those guys. We'll see what Demetrius Davis can do this weekend to solidify his spot and hopefully will his Alabama State Hornet team to a win. So that's our big game of the weekend. If time permits, on Sunday, we'll also begin a game in Fort Valley at Tuskegee, man, the Red Tails Classic. They're expecting around 20,000 people. This game is going to be on ESPN, and it's going to be in Alabama, man. A very big game. I'm expecting Fort Valley State to win big in this game, but this is a Tuskegee team that was once in the conference championship less than 9 months ago. So I expect two teams that are both willing to do whatever it takes to get a win to face off on Sunday. That's our Saturday and Sunday slate. Tonight, we had the North Carolina A&T at UAB game. Went through the whole game. Gave y'all a breakdown synopsis, play-by-play. I don't got too much to give to y'all, man. Anybody else? I know the rest of y'all saw the game, too. I got any other thoughts on the game?
Yeah, from what I saw, they got the A&T side, I think they got I don't think they should necessarily have this two-quarterback system. I get it.
Yeah.
You're excited to play the guy. I think you just play your vet and you see how it goes.
All right.
And if it's one of the things where you don't like your quarterback play, then I think you switch to the rep. But I don't think this dual quarterback thing. I don't think it's. I never really like it, but I definitely didn't like it tonight. I didn't like the way it looked. And you know, you answered it for me. It might not be part of the concepts, but trying to get, especially if the rookie is going to be in there playing quarterback sometimes, try to get him on the move.
Yeah.
Now, I know they're going to have success running the ball, in conference and in other games when they play different opponents. They're going to have more success running the ball, so it's going to open more things up and it'll look better. But yeah, tonight I was just like I didn't really like that. I ain't really like that.
Yeah,
two quarterback thing too much.
Right, and all experience isn't good experience, right? Like, that experience wasn't positive experience for that freshman. He didn't get a first down. I don't think he gained more than 6 yards on either of his possessions. So, if you want to build on something as a freshman, I think my recommendation earlier, which was put him in on certain packages, was probably what would work the best. If you want to put White in sometimes on certain packages for a play or two during the drive for positive yardage, that does good for his confidence. But leaving him out there and trying to have him figure it out on drive to drive is not good for his experience and exposure. It won't continue to develop him. I think that hinders a quarterback because now White hops into that bus and hops on the plane back to Greensboro going, damn, I couldn't even move the rock. I couldn't even get a completion. Yeah. And that's how he's feeling going into week 2. And in week 2, I don't think White is playing at all. I think against Central, it's no time to switch quarterbacks. We're going with Eli. If Eli does it, he does it. If he can't, next week he's out. But I don't think next week they'll have any margin for it'll be a small margin to really mess up. And you don't want to have White in there at a time where you need your veteran quarterback to continue to solidify drives. And look, they played the FBS opponent this week, but the elephant in the room is that North Carolina A&T has not scored a touchdown this year. So next week they're gonna want to, and North Carolina Central is one of the best defenses in HBCU football. So confidence is going to be a thing that's going to be constantly pushed to this North Carolina A&T team, probably going through the week during game planning, just because the coaches have to get these players in the mindset that we can score and we will score, even though we didn't. So next week, I think it's going to be about consistency for this team, and then trying to put in a guy like White, maybe he doesn't fit against a Central team. Maybe wait until our next non-conference game. Yo, Morehead State was trying West Virginia State. What the? You see this? This is like the third deep ball they've tried on them. Craziness, man. Malcolm, man, you been in here too, man. You got any thoughts, dog? You know you always got a voice on me.
NCAT, man. Quarterbacks got to keep the read option a little bit more, bro. A lot of times, of course, they're getting up to the running back, but there were a lot of times, I think, if they're being a little bit more risk-taking, they can get some yards at the field as a quarterback, and it can open up the field a little bit more, and people can respect the run, and might back off a pass, because there was literally no passing from this time I came here and watched. I think I saw Brickhander throw. I think line up for a few passes, but I don't think a lot of completions. So I think we know NCAT is a running school, but it would be good to see a change up in offense just a little bit every now and then to keep it honest, because it felt like UAB started reading up a lot of the read options, and started throwing two options where the run wasn't there from the quarterback and the running back, so it was just automatically shut down on
it was crash. Yeah.
And the big uglies for NCAT guy, I think got to fight a little bit more. I know up against D1 FBS, it could be a little bit tougher, but they gave their quarterbacks no opportunity to make a play, throwing the ball and running the ball. The running backs have to fight for more yards themselves rather than the holes being open and them getting up the field easier. So. Yeah,
no, that definitely was a thing. Even in dropping back and trying to pass the ball, it wasn't a pocket to drop back into.
You're not barely getting any pocket time, getting the least maybe under 3 seconds of pocket time.
Right. A lot of times you're looking at it, and between the receivers not being able to create enough space and the pocket collapsing, you go, well, damn, what could Eli Brickhandler even have done? So, a couple of questions, and I'm pretty sure they'll answer them during film. But, hey, man, playing an FBS opponent, A&T looked decent. I will say A&T looked decent. They lost, they got blown out, but they did look decent.
Especially their game plan, though. Like you said, nothing over the top, unless you was one-on-one, someone made a spectacular play. Right. Or throw. They did their game plan. It just didn't work.
Right, man. If you're A&T, you got to think also going into this game, how did you really think you're going to win this game? And also, how did you think you were going to win this game? Certain things had to happen to win a game, especially being a bigger team like this. So I'm pretty sure Coach Vincent understood at some point that, okay, we didn't do the things to win this game, but we're going to stay consistent in our philosophy, right? We're still going to run the ball. We're not going to let anything go over our heads. And they continued it, and so it's hopeful. I think I'm kind of hopeful for this A&T season. Do I think they will beat Central? No. The way A&T's defenders, the DBs were looking tonight and covering in man coverage, no. If you're going to slow down Davis Richard, you got to be able to play defense against the receivers. And Jackson State showed that a little bit in the Celebration Bowl last year, which forced Davis Richard to keep the ball and, use his legs. But if your defenders aren't good enough, I'm not really sure, right? And in man-on-man coverage, I saw safety get broken off by a tight end on a 10-yard out route, and that's not promising at all if I'm an A&T fan. So I think I'll probably still stay on the Central side. I thought A&T might have a better chance, but you know what I mean? It's one of them. So yeah, we'll be back on Saturday, man. Saturday. We'll stream again. On our Saturday stream, we'll be talking Alabama State and Southern University. Two premier SWAC football teams that'll face off at our time. It's around 3 o'clock, 3 p.m. Pacific Standard. Y'all tap in with us for sure. Me, T-Mac, I think Jam's going to be out of here. I don't know if the homies. Malcolm, you going to be here, homie? Saturday?
Saturday.
What time for Saturday? 3?
3 o'clock?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I might be a little behind, but I'll pop up.
All right, so Saturday we'll do it again. Another watch party. We'll be doing watch parties all throughout the season. Then Sunday, we'll check temperature on Saturday, but Sunday we'll probably hop on again, do another watch party, man. We'll just drown y'all out. We'll give y'all lives every other damn day, homie, and especially on Thursdays. We got the Thursdays every Thursday locked up for the rest of this season. So every Thursday we'll be up in here. Don't forget, there's going to be some money games involved in there.
If you're trying to play in the league, you need a last-minute fantasy league.
Right. Lace Up Fantasy, man. We got the fantasy football going up.
Lace Up 3.
If you need a league, we the teams for y'all, man.
You got
Go
love.
ahead, bro.
We trying to get a left 3.
Left 3 going.
If y'all know anybody, we gonna do the draft. I'm gonna try to shoot for Saturday, but it might be. I was gonna say Saturday around noon.
Yeah, we'll keep pushing for it. If you
Left
need a
three.
face, if you need
We're gonna
a
have a whole left 8, 9.
Well, we may not have a 3. It might be in doubt though. But
yeah, we trying this
But
week.
no,
we
I'm
gotta
talking
get
about the
this
gotta-
future,
week.
bro.
gotta
If y'all
see
do
some,
keep this going, bro, y'all gonna really have some real relegation and
Now you see it.
it's
now.
gonna be some real battles, bro. They go from left 4 to left 3.
This is my second year, bro. I'm trying to get in the left one, bro. I'm so last y'all sick.
Nah, Juice crazy. He said Juice got the last 8 of y'all going to left 2 if y'all don't win the
last
championship.
4. So the last 4, the bottom 4 going to left 3.
Tough.
Bottom
Not the
4
bottom
going
two
left.
anymore. The bottom 4.
Bottom 4 going to left 3. Top two in the championship game, they going up.
Oh,
So
what?
so
That's
6
all I need to
people.
know.
So half the league gonna be new next year.
Every year.
Half the
Every
league.
year, I've
Gonna,
been in the top.
Half the league
Look
gonna
at
Oh, yeah.
I was trying to get to the top.
Half the league gonna be
Get
new.
that.
So
Right, left 2 gonna really be the flex league. Like that league is, if you in left 2 a long time, you really just a wobbler.
sink or swim, nigga. Sink or
Yeah,
swim.
you either moving down or you moving up,
This
fellas.
nigga Flicks love the
first
English
year.
Football Association, bro. He said, let me copy this shit, change them a little bit.
Hey, look, you guys are now League 1. What's League 1? You League 1.
Championship.
Better finish in that
League
top
One,
8,
EFL,
Finish in
EFL
that top
2.
8.
Yeah, we changing the name of the league to EFL Championship now. What's that, man? Don't worry, man.
No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
I'm sick, man. I don't want it down, bro.
Bro, you gonna get, you gonna get there. I know they
All
are
right.
saying Avery was getting hot.
Avery just moved up to left 1 again, bro.
Yeah,
He went from
okay.
1 and he went to 2. He like, bro, I'm not playing no more.
Yeah, I remember that.
He played 2 years of left 2. He back in 1 now. He like, I'm back. Saquon Barkley, where he at?
That nigga rallied up. He was like, you know what, fellas? We can't do this.
That nigga, hey, Avery went to the locker room. He had a long talk with everybody, players and the parents.
I love it. I love it.
I got two I talk after the game.
Shout out Justin too. He was talking about that shit. He like we linked up for Janelle's birthday. He was talking about. He like, I'm getting the left 1. I'm like, all right, nigga. Everybody saying they getting the left 1, man.
Everybody want to be
Not
on left
everybody
one.
can get in. I'm just saying, you know.
Y'all still got teams left too?
Yep.
Yeah,
We got
well,
2 teams.
technically we got to.
But they frozen now, yeah.
Type shit.
No,
we
yeah,
not. We
y'all,
not.
you feel me?
We don't
Y'all-
move up
y'all-
and
We
down.
don't move up or down.
Y'all
'cause
minority
we-
owners, bro. You can
Really
tell.
only-
y'all got
really
owners
only-
in both teams. Man.
Only 2 teams stay in left 2 every year, and then now the 4 go down and 2 go up, and then we stay.
Hey, Flicks be making my fucking road to left one hardest.
We be in the same division now. Me
Right.
and T-Mac do be on the same
Yeah,
side.
we set the divisions up the right way.
Like
we
my
trying to make
biggest
some competition for real. Like we trying to.
These weeks I gotta play Flicks when he got his players hot and shit.
Hey, yo,
My
me every
fantasy
time.
shit sick, man.
Every time me and T-Mac play it, my players be off of injury.
Oh,
I just had a good waiver week.
Sheesh.
Niggas came
Hey,
off
look.
scoring
Hey, nah, and this,
120 and shit.
nah, look,
Man.
hey, look, and this year, this how I got T-Mac this year. I said, I'm gonna get Jonathan Taylor. He a Colts fan. I said, let me get Jonathan Taylor real quick. Hold on.
That's
And Deion Jones. Stop playing.
Bro, the only reason
Let's
why I
lock
be
that up.
surviving because I know something about fantasy. Bro, I be picking up niggas. Bro. They be just leaving playing. I'm like, what? Like,
He's still on the board. Like hold on.
Right.
Me, bro.
Right.
I was almost got away with some shit this year, bro. But
I don't know, whatever.
that I don't draft. Piss me off, bro.
You weren't checking?
Nah, bro. I don't draft picking up niggas for everybody, bro. Make it up, bro. They was leaving
Picking
out.
the good ones, huh?
They was leaving out players, bro. I don't draft picking up. I'm like,
Right.
bro.
That's true, though.
Bro,
That's
here
true,
we
though.
go with this, bro.
And they'd be like, you are up in 10 picks, but you got 5 straight auto draft picks before you.
Oh,
Bro,
fuck
they
y'all,
was
man.
leaving out Michael Thomas, Zay Flowers, bro.
Right.
I was finna get you see, I don't draft. Oh,
Got
Zay
that,
Flowers,
got that.
Michael Thomas, Hopkins. I'm like, damn, bro, they was finna leave these niggas, bro.
Back to back.
Yeah, how y'all let me get Chubb?
Back to back.
Y'all niggas let me get Chubb, Ridley, and AJ Brown.
Man, what? I'm over here sitting around with Alvin Kamara and Jonathan Taylor like, what happened?
God
How
damn,
this happened?
Bro, every time I pick, bro, all them people gone, bro. I'm like, dang. But I'm like, dang, who getting them?
You still streaming?
Huh?
You still on?
Yeah, nah, it's still on. It's still on. We got the left talk going, man. We need some more players. So,
All right,
nigga,
all right,
hey,
all right.
nah. Hopefully we entice y'all to keep coming to left. Homie.
Facts. Hey,
Hopefully
y'all need
y'all-
that. Y'all need a fantasy league. Come
We
on,
should-
tap in with me.
Hopefully
Saturday.
y'all join. Join
Saturday.
the
Draft
game,
on
though.
Saturday. Worst case, we can push it back, but we trying to get this shit
We'll
filled.
push it back to like Monday. I think the game's next Thursday.
This game's next Thursday. Yeah, we gotta pick before like I say Wednesday. Like, we
Yeah,
gotta-
right.
It gotta be Monday, Tuesday.
It's coming up. The time is coming up. You know, my left 2 team is crazy. So I got Derrick Henry, Aaron Jones, Alvin Kamara, and Jonathan Taylor.
You know,
To go with DK Metcalf, Joe Burrow, Chris Godwin, Mike Thomas.
Yeah.
Jerry Judy.
You know, they gonna either put me
Alright.
in his
see
division or
what's
his
in the fight.
division, bro.
Nah, they are, but I mean, hey.
Not necessarily.
What?
Well, actually, nah, you
to me
are
is
in my
my flex.
Told you, what I say?
We be trying to switch it
Hey,
up.
but
We
this
trying to
game-
switch it up every year. Like we trying to switch that shit up. But
Hey, Yahoo Fantasy do not fuck with me.
yeah, I need Pat.
Hey, this game
We gotta
cracking
get Pat
on
to
Flex.
join.
This game cracking first quarter, nigga.
Bro,
What?
I was watching my way here, bro. Going. I'm on my way here. Donovan Riddick threw a touchdown, 30-yard bomb. We up 14-7. I'm like,
He
okay.
ran it back.
Let's go.
He ran. Nigga from West Virginia State ran it for a touchdown. Nigga from Morehead State almost ran a kickback right after.
Nah, they going like it's really back and forth. And Morehead at home, first game at home. You know, everybody shows to the first home game no matter what. And if it's on Thursday, it's right after school.
Oh yeah.
Pull up right after school. Come watch us play, bro. Pick six.
Woo!
But
Yeah,
nah,
we
this-
didn't get a pepper. Yeah, we finna West Virginia State. Niggas sitting there for a real game.
So look, so dig this. The odds, the betting odds on this game is only Morehead State to win the game by 5 points.
Oh wow.
That was it going into the game.
So West Virginia State, they were really good last year.
They're decent, but they got pieces. Morehead State is not good.
Yeah. Okay.
So they come into the game one like we hype, we D1, but y'all just D1, nigga. That's it. Ain't nothing else going for y'all, right? Last year y'all lost 6 games.
I think Morehead is OVC if I'm not mistaken too. Or no?
No, I think they're in the
They're not. They FCS, aren't they?
they're FCS. I want to say they're Pioneer though, but this is not that good. And West Virginia State is actually a decent squad, a D2 squad.
Nothing much is really changing. Like it's not really much of a separation between both. Like you're saying, one's D1, one's D2. One's FCS and one's
If
D2.
I didn't tell y'all that, y'all probably like, oh, okay, this D1 game. Because last year, West Virginia State was, 8-3. They're traditionally like 8-3 like the past 4 or 5 years.
So they're a very solid, respectable D2 program.
Quarterback, 3-year starter. They got a top corner. I think his name was Christian, I think Watson or something like that. Christian, no, he was out there. Top dude, right? He was one of them. Cat had like 7 picks like 2 years ago, right? He's one of them type of dudes. So they got the pieces to where it's like, I looked on paper and I'm like, nigga, this is it. Like, if it's gonna be an upset this week between a HBCU and a D1 squad, it's this one. And 35-7 makes sense.
Oh man.
Yeah, but that's it for the stream though, man. If y'all haven't, join our Lace Up Fantasy Football League, man. Rock with us for sure. We got it going on this weekend. We're gonna be back at it. Uh-oh, my boy Coach Green was in there. Let me see. Coach Green, Dave was really thinking A&T was gonna beat UAB on HBCU Nightly. Hey, Coach Green, ain't no damn way A&T was gonna win that game. There was no point in that game where I thought A&T had a chance, homie. I think the line for that game was 28 points. They lost by 28 points, so yeah, ain't no way you bet against that. But yeah, Coach Green, get with us this weekend, man. I don't know if you're gonna be at the Bama State and Southern game, but we're gonna be streaming it here. We're gonna be talking about it live, get some feedback on JR Blood, and I'm getting the whiteboard out. The whiteboard gonna be out for Saturday. Don't worry about nothing. I'm gonna clear my whiteboard off, get the camera in here on it, and all these different plays, the shoot routes, the screens, all the different combinations, the flood routes, the sprint out, like I was talking to Juice about, we're gonna talk about, man, for sure. But appreciate everybody for tapping in, man. This has been our watch party. We got to see North Carolina A&T take on UAB. And at the end of the game, UAB won it 35-6. And don't forget, this game was 28-6 until it was 50 seconds left. And UAB decided to go no huddle, literally. Throw the ball 6 straight times and score a touchdown to get to 35. Don't keep that part out. This game should have ended 28-6, right? We all thought that UAB should have took a knee to end that one. And they tried to pad the stats a little bit. But whatever, man. Win or lose, that's what happens. But we out of here, dog. It's your boy Kelly Flicks. My boy T-Mac. Got Malk back here. Juice in the background for show.
Too bad.
That's what it is, man. So we finna go ahead.